Playoffs?
Bruh.
Bruh. Fucking Jets, man. Fucking dead to me, man. What the fuck, dude? Dude, this is some bullshit. Steelers actually started looking like a decent team in the last few weeks, man.
Yeah, one of the teams that should be in the playoffs. That's what they look like.
They look like it, but they ain't. Damn it.
Playoffs?
Bruh. So I had this little bit of Weller I was going to drink to celebrate my winning Steelers making the playoffs. But alas.
Wellers are for winners.
Wellers are for winners, so I'll just stick with the Trace, man. What you on today, baby?
I'm drinking, let's say, some High West, but I will not drink it with Dr. Pepper.
Well, only a... Yeah, if you put High West or any top shelf bourbon with some Coke or nothing, man, we ain't gonna, that's a different conversation for later, man. That's just communism. Pure and simple. Communism. Making all bourbons the same once you put it with some Coca-Cola, man. What's up? Shout out to the chat out there, man. Yes, sir. Y'all let us know how our levels are. If the levels, I'm yelling like normal and drunk and loud. Adam's doing his normal talking voice, man. Y'all let us know if the levels are good. We're trying to get this ready because we got a big stream coming up this week, y'all. We got the first ever Proofy Awards, baby. First annual Proofy Awards coming up Wednesday. We're going to be in our Sunday best evening attire, looking good. And I can't wait to do that. And also talk about these playoff games. That's also relatively important, I guess. How you feeling today, Adam?
Man, I'm waiting for this Seattle game, to tell you the truth. I've been waiting for it all day because that's going to tell us if the Lions or Green Bay even have a chance to make it to the playoffs. And, I've already predicted my Lions going to the playoffs, but we need the Seattle game.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I was hoping both of our teams would make the playoffs and it'd be 100-proof going at it. Still with a chance for the first ever 100-proof Super Bowl. Lions in the NFC, Steelers in the AFC, trying to do our thing. But, man, it's all good. It's all good. How about them Texans today, boy?
Yeah, I was just about to mention that.
Lovie Smith knowing he getting fired. Went for 2.
Went for 2. He went for it on 4th down and 20.
Yes, sir.
Scored a touchdown. But no, let's not go for the tie. Let's not hold on to the first place overall pick. Maybe we could trade down. No, let's go for 2 and just outright win and just screw ourselves even more.
Dude,
I love it.
Donut Shalasky in the chat talking about bear down. What's up to Bo Jones? Hollering at Bo Jones in the chat. What's up? Hype to the chat. Glad to see all y'all out there. Dude, yeah, it's messed up, man. But you know what? Unless the Bears take a quarterback first overall, that ain't gonna matter. It don't affect nothing. It's that the Bears got to pay a little bit more for the person they drafted, and Texas got them a little bit cheaper because they ain't first overall. But what do you think in the chat? We got a Bears fan in the chat. What's up, Donut Shalasky? Are the Bears going quarterback or are they riding with Fields? It's not often you get the number 1 overall, man. Maybe they do go quarterback. And if they do, I doubt that they take another Ohio State boy. They probably go Bryce Young, I would think. But what say you in the chat out there in the Bears fandom? Dude, what are y'all talking about out there?
Well, with Houston losing the first pick, I understand what you're saying. Like the Bears, it's really not that much of a difference. But if you're going to trade down and you have the first overall pick to say second,
well, that's true.
Overall, like the pristine is a little tainted. Like it's like, I want the number 1 pick. I don't want the number 2 pick. I want my choice.
Right.
And I want months to decide.
Well, and then maybe they do. Maybe the Bears do go quarterback, man. I don't know how much. Shit, let me put my shoe on the other foot, dude. If I'm a Bears fan and I'm watching Fields' ass play, then maybe I'm mad if you finally got the first overall and you don't take a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? But Donut Shalansky just opined in the chat. No QB. Riding with Fields. Trade number 1 for a haul. Wow. Yeah. That's just what you were saying off the tip of your tongue, man. So, well, that's interesting, man, because I don't know, man. Is Fields your long-term answer at QB, man? I don't know about that. They just got beat.
Be a great fantasy QB.
They just got beat by the Kirk Cousinless Vikings, dude.
Yep.
So I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Listen to the stream. I said my boy Madison was going to have a game, and he had 2 touchdowns today.
Come on, freaking Justin Jefferson didn't score a touchdown to keep my TD parlay alive.
Man, going into the last 2 weeks, Justin Jefferson was looking prime for taking that 2,000-yard first ever receiver to have 2,000 yards and all this good stuff. And the last 2 weeks, I mean, maybe 50 yards combined?
Yeah, I mean, I think he had about 50 today. Maybe a little bit more, but yeah, not a lot, man. Not near enough. I thought, with all that stuff, dude, I thought that that a touchdown was inevitable, man. So, but no, I only have 1 bet alive, and it's riding on your Lions, man. Only 1 parlay left. Riding on your Lions, the Seahawks, and the Cowboys, man. So, but I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm wishing I had a different bet alive.
So we got some good games coming up, though. I mean, the Eagles, Cowboys, that's still that number 1 seed up for grabs.
Oh, should we do it? It's time to open them and remind them about it.
Yep.
Let's open up the vault, baby. There it is. I think that was our first vault bet of the year. No, it was second after the preseason Cup versus Jefferson, who was going to be wide receiver number 1. Do I win now? Was Jefferson number 1 wide receiver?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll take that 50. You know how to Venmo me anytime you want. Let me go ahead and just update on that because I just like it to say Paul wins. Oh, yeah. There we go. Eagles and boys, NFC champ. You might get that 50 right back, so it might be a wash depending on how these games turn out, dude. Bengals will make the playoffs. I think that was you, but we got to go back and check the tape. Yeah. Let's see what else we got.
Maybe I have somebody here that can check the tape for us.
Oh, maybe. So somebody check the stream on October the 12th.
Yep. So if somebody can check the stream October 12th and go to the Bengal, like just look for the vault to open.
Yeah, just find the vault and see who's talking about making the Bengals in the playoffs, man. Because I was dumb enough to take.
You guys are drinking Dr. Pepper and High West.
Oh yeah. Then yeah, come on, man. Then it's time to clock in and earn your worth, bruh. But if I was dumb enough to make the Cards making the playoffs bet, maybe I went for the Bengals one too. I don't know.
I think I did the Bengals.
I'm having a bad feeling about it too.
You're riding high on the Ravens, and you're like, oh, I think only one team can get in there at this point.
All right, we got to check the tape.
I think the Bengals, man, they'll come on strong.
All right. Well, it's time to close the vault, man, because my face is too pretty not to be on the screen, man. Here we go. All right. So, yeah, some things to be settled today. Man, I'm butthurt about this damn Steelers, man. I'm trying to put my game face on and put a happy smile on my face, man. But that's better for us for the draft. I mean, we need some things. We need some offensive linemen. That helps us in the draft. We weren't going to win no Super Bowl this year, so there is that. Bo Jones says Fields is figuring it out. Well, how about that? Shalasky, to piggyback off that, says put some weapons around them. O-line, wide receivers. Defense can compete with a couple of free agent signings. Bears aren't that far away. Well, that far away from what is what I want to ask you, Donut. Because that far away from 500? That far away from the playoffs?
I think he's saying Donut is going to, like, the Bears could be the Tulane next year.
Tulane next
like
year. Oh,
2 to 12 to 12 and 2.
Well, that's different than being the TCU, though.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't think he's claiming the TCU. But however, I think with the Bears, they really need to focus. They need more picks, and they need the picks off of O-line, and they actually need to get some veteran O-line in there. People ready to play day one.
Yeah, well, I'm shout out to Jay Mills in the chat as well, man. I don't know. That's starting to be a real competitive division, dude.
Oh yeah, might be the best division next year.
It might be what everybody said the AFC West would be this year, which ended up being a bunch of bougie, but not bougie, but bougie, bunch of bourgeois, yeah, bunch of bull jive, man. He said 24 is the year for the Bears to make a push. All right, man, I see you in the chat out there, dude. Nothing but love.
Remember, Aaron Rodgers owns your ass.
I mean, according to him, baby.
Yeah.
I like it. I just hope he doesn't own the Lions because we still got one parlay left out of all those this week. We didn't do as many as we usually do because it's hard to win late in the season. And the Jets busted most of mine today because somehow I didn't know Mike White wasn't playing. Well, hashtag show prep. But
let's do another plug. We got the Proofies coming on.
Come on, another plug. If you're in the chat, baby, don't forget to tune in Wednesday. Got the Proofies coming up, baby. Should I give them a sneak peek of the scene?
Oh, yeah.
Give them
First annual Proofies.
Should I give them a sneak peek?
Oh, yeah. Just a little.
All right, here we go. Well, I don't think our cameras are in it yet. All right.
See if we get thumbs up, thumbs down.
All right, here we go. First annual Proofie Awards. There it is, baby. It's coming. This Wednesday, man, be there. Put your Sunday best on your evening wear, dude. There it was. If you blinked, you missed it. But it's happening this week, baby. Especially on top of some awesome in-depth playoff coverage we coming up with, man. I mean, I'm talking about we going next level in this playoff coverage, analyzation, stats, graphics, all that kind of stuff, man. We're gonna help you decide if you get into a bar pool and a bracket to win the Super Bowl. We're going to give you everything you need to beat all your buddies at the bar, man.
Oh, yeah.
How's the levels out there? Am I still way louder than Adam?
That could come up, but I know at the end of the day, I'll probably start drinking and fall off again, so.
Yeah,
I'm trying to stay consistent.
Oh, there I go. I got you turned up some now. You look like you're jumping in there with me on the levels. Say something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
if you talk like that, you're in there.
Yeah, this 4:30 games about to happen. It's going to be freaking exciting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. freaking Steelers missed the playoffs. They're putting a graphic up right now on Red Zone of the wild card teams, and the Steelers are not one of them. At least the Patriots ain't also, though, man. That always makes me feel good. Because I can't stand the motherfucking Patriots.
Oh, hold on. We might be getting some confirmation on this vault bet.
Uh-oh. I want to hear it, man.
Hold on. It should be... No. Hold on.
October 12th.
I'm going to mute for 1 second.
All right, I can carry this, man. We'll go to Paul Cam. What's up, baby? This is my picks for the week. Let's see, I got the Packers to win and cover. I hope I'm dead wrong because my parlay needs them to be. I got the Bills to win and cover. I don't think they covered. They might have at the end, actually. I got the Chiefs winning, Jags winning, Bucks. Wrong team favorite. That was incorrect. Vikings won, Bengals won, Texans won. Wrong team favorite. We cashed that one in. The Jets, that busted so many of my parlays, man. I must have been too much of a homer. And I also thought Mike White was playing. I don't know why I was out the loop on that one. So I apologize to 100 Proof Mafia out there for not knowing that. I should have known that. Panthers win. Steelers win. Man, I had a good-ass week so far. I've only missed 2 games, baby. What's up?
Yeah.
Dang. Only missed 2 games. I only got 1 parlay allowed. That's some bullshit. Fucking Jets, dude. Are you back now? I'm gonna put you back on the dual cam.
I'm back. There still needs to be a little bit more confirmation, but we have somebody on it, and that's the good thing.
All right. Well, shout out to whoever we got on it, man. I'll drink to you. Straight bourbon. Cheers, baby. It's time to do a shot. We going for the Lions, man. And that's tonight's game, ain't it? Ain't that tonight's game, or is that a 4 o'clock game?
That's tonight's game. Yeah, that's the last game.
So we not even gonna.
Packers and Lions.
Damn it! I'm gonna be super drunk for that one. Going for these damn Packers, man. Cause we got 1 parlay allowed. Should I put it on the screen or not jinx it, man? It don't matter. It's all on social media.
Yeah.
But it's a $20 parlay to win. I think over $2,000, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be a nice way to end out the regular season.
Come on! Oh, you're making me feel warm and fuzzy.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I might have to take off my shirt and hug you.
A little nip to nip action never hurt nobody, man. Don't get it twisted, dude. Speaking of nips, what's
don't twist the nips.
Donut Shalansky still in the chat, and so is Bo Jones. Shout out to the chat. We got 4 people on board right now. That's cool, man. We're just having a good time, dude. We're just having a good time. If you want to donate to the stream, and make us spin the drink wheel, baby. It's right here. If you want to really see us get drunk and tell you what's on our mind, then you know how to do it, baby. The link is in the description. Come on, all the donations go to the stream, man, and upgrading technology and equipment. And
like the proofies you just saw.
Like the proofies, baby. Let's go, man. Can't wait.
Who's excited in the chat right now? I know we only got 3 or 4 people. Who's excited about the proofies? I think we've done a great job, but we need unbiased, some feedback, because we can sing our own praises all day, but if it's not what you guys want or what you guys expect, you know, the high expectations we deliver week in, week out, we need to know.
That's it. I agree, man. Yeah, let us know, y'all. And let us know about these levels. I think I finally got them right. I've got you up like way higher than me, but I think it looks like the levels are jumping right for once.
Okay. And you got the Eagles marching down the field?
Let's see. I'm on red zone.
Oh, we got confirmation now.
Oh, who? All right, who was it?
Oh, you were the one to say the Bengals make the playoffs.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's what I thought, man. You were starting to convince me. Can we open it back up? Let's open it back up, baby. We going to the vault. We got some updating to do, baby. Let's go. This vault's starting to look good. All right. Let's see here. That will be another 50 that coming to me, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Come on.
Wait, Bo Jones just said the Bengals' fault bet was for... Oh, I'm confused.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
Hold on. Who's watching it now? Because I thought I would pick the Bengals at 0-2 to make the playoffs.
I don't know.
What? Did we get confirmation or not?
Well, he said something, and he left, so I can't ask him. But now I read on the chat that Bo Jones said the Bengals' fault bet was Adams for 50.
Did you go back and find it?
We need some.
He said he just watched it.
Quotes or something. I know but I mean, if Bo Jones, I assume he watches. He watches every week.
I mean, Bo Jones is the man, dude, in the chat, dude. I was feeling good till Bo Jones said that now, but now I gotta go back and watch it. I ain't gonna trust nobody but myself now. All right, let me close the vault back up for our update it. We gonna close it, man. Come on.
The guy that was in here, man. If he's wrong, that's the last time I've given him.
Yeah, then what was he even doing? He trying to rob you. He trying to drink your liquor and rob you. I told him I'd split it with you. With him if he said it was me, dude. I'm gonna pull this up low key while we watching these games on the red zone. Eckler's doing his thing, and the Philly is at the 30. Now at the 25, yeah. Philly is now in the red zone.
Yeah. I mean, do you even see Philly able to lose this game?
Yes, because
I know they're able to lose, but
yeah, the Giants got a good defense. The Giants are scrappy, and the Eagles, Jalen Hurts is, they said there's still questions about his injury, and maybe he's not 100%, but they're trying to win the division, so they're throwing him back out there maybe a week early. But so far he looks fine.
Yeah,
me and my tight man.
Yeah. You called it at the very beginning too. I was flabbergasted because you've never really been Jalen, but you said this year. I mean, what'd you have him in your fantasy? I mean, you ranked him pretty damn high.
Against the trend was I. Yes. Hold on. I'm trying to find October 12th.
Okay, Bo Jones just said correction. Adam bet against.
Yes, let's go.
So now we have confirmation.
I will quit looking it up and being bad on camera, looking down at my phone. Let's go, baby. We chalk one more up for your boy, man. Paul wins again. I am not mad
on a hot
about
streak.
it. Come on, let's go. I will take that. Oh,
that's good if you have one less parlay for tonight.
I mean, shoot.
Be hot while you can.
I guess the Lions can win that, huh? That's all I need is the Lions. I put it on the wrong one. The Lions to win tonight, dude.
Oh, Lions are going to win.
All right, I'm with you. But you also picked the Commanders. You also picked the Commanders, and you picked against Seattle. So I hope you're right about one of those things, because I bet against you on two of the others. So. That's what's up. All right. Close the vault back up. We've been going in and out of this thing. Come on. We'll revisit it today after this game about the Eagles. We're going to go back into this vault, man. That's why we do this thing. Oh, yeah. These year-long bets are coming to roost, baby.
And that's what happens when you're drinking and all that good stuff. Sometimes you misunderstood or whatever. Maybe my voices were down that week, so maybe I don't blame Bo Jones. And in fact, Bo Jones, if you're out there, I even cheers you for making me lose. But you gave me confirmation.
Cheers, baby. I'm a cheers, Bo Jones, and the rest of the chat. Cheers, everybody that's out there in the chat today, baby. Hype the chat.
There was 3 vault segments in that one episode.
Was it? Oh yeah, I didn't check. I think the dates were proof positive of that. I just weren't looking. Way to go. So the Niners have just scored. Is that Kittle?
Yep.
No, who is that? McCaffrey,
yep.
One of them white boys. They got in there. Justin Jefferson blowing up my TD parlay today, man. Hurting my butt, man. I'm butthurt about it. Butthurt about the Jets. Man, I'm just so glad I get to be here with the chat and everybody else to make me feel better, man. I know we got a Bears fan in the chat, a Falcons fan in the chat. Misery loves company, man. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. All the people, fans of playoff teams, that got better things to do than hang out with us, I guess.
So, as of right now, it's super early. But Philly has a 3-0 lead. Seattle's losing 3-0, and Washington just scored, and they're up 7-0.
Wow, so the parlay's in serial jeopardy, man.
Yep. Sam Howell just threw I assume his first NFL touchdown. That's good to see.
Weird they waited this long to start Sam Howell.
Yeah.
He looked really good in the preseason.
Well, I mean, so did Pickett, yeah. But the thing is, with Pickett, you gave him a few weeks, and now it looks like he's NFL ready. The first few weeks, he did not. But the same with Howell. If you gave him a few weeks, I mean...
But now he's not a good few weeks.
Hindsight. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do an off season against scout team and all that shit.
Right now, I'm looking at the ESPN. What is it called? Gamecast on the Cowboys and Washington, just to see that Sam Howell first touchdown. And I look at Dak Prescott, it's like some white dude with a beard. That is not Dak Prescott.
Hey, we love you back, Donut Shalansky, man. Hey, much love to you and the whole chat, man. This is so much more fun when the chat's here. We know that it's not always convenient for everybody, but much love out there to the chat. Yeah, he agrees with us, dude, that it's weird that they waited this long with Howell. Like, where were they going? I guess when your coach don't even know if you're in the playoff hunt or not, then I guess that makes sense why they haven't started the rookie yet. That's all I can think, dude.
Yeah, he, as soon as Brian Robinson was like able to be cleared, they pretty much started him at the get-go. And you have Gibson, who's a solid back. So I really don't understand that whole line of thinking. I mean, maybe it's just too many young people on the field, but damn. I mean, the guy got just shot twice, and as soon as he's cleared, into the lineup you go.
Yeah.
So what else? So do you think Purdy can win a Super Bowl?
That's a great question, man, because it's such a small sample size. Based off the sample size, yes. With that team around him, that defense, why not?
I agree.
Got defense, running games, and a tight end. That's the three best friends to a young QB. And they checked all them boxes.
Yeah. And, I mean, honestly, Debo, he's not there yet, but I think he's able to come back pretty damn soon, right? Let me look that up. If Debo's able to come back, that is going to open up their offense even more.
That's a big boost.
Yeah.
How come the chat?
He's active, and Elijah Mitchell is active as well. So they are just now coming back. So get these guys some game reps today if you can. Just get back in the movement, get back conditioning wise, game day conditioning. And I mean, damn. That could be a damn scary team with a rookie quarterback that you're not paying shit to.
Right.
For 3 years.
I'm trying to figure out why is the chat box is not visual on the screen right now, visible on the screen. There's always some shit I'm trying to work out, this technical stuff, man. I see the chat over here in the chat, but it's not on the screen, dude.
Well, I think right now we're both keeping up with the chat, so I mean, we're including them.
But hey, if they saying some good stuff too, they need to be on the screen, man. Y'all keep testing in the chat, keep talking to me until I can figure this out there, man.
Paul's been drinking since the Pittsburgh game, and the last 15 minutes were pretty hard, so he's starting to pound them.
Pretty much.
Again, this is a drinking podcast that we talk football.
That's pretty much.
And it could be vice versa. we talk football when we drink, but I think it's more of a drinking podcast when we talk football.
Drinking podcast with a football problem.
Yep.
There you go.
So I think with the guy I have for Dak Prescott is David Blow. He used to be a Detroit Lions quarterback.
Yeah.
That's starting for Arizona. But that's who I got on the ESPN Gamecast as Dak Prescott. They just switched it now. So now I got
somebody
Dak
told
Prescott,
him, huh? Yeah, it's not coming up on the screen. Coincidentally, Bo Jones says he's never been a fan of chat on the screen. How about that?
Okay, good feedback. Most people, I think, majority of the people like to see their names. As soon as we start growing more and more, a lot of people want to know their input, and that's cool. I want people to trash us, and that's fine. I can accept praises, and I can accept being trashed. When you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're right, you're right.
Right.
Oh, I know I'm right.
Let's see if I can fix this, man. Trying to fix this in stream.
Ooh, Keenan Allen decided to get his touchdown already today.
Mm-hmm.
Must be nice. A week too late.
Well,
I don't even think it matters at this point. So.
Yeah, I mean, as far as a week too late, that's different. You just got screwed, dude.
Yeah, it's alright.
I mean, it is. It's going to have to be, but you got screwed. I just don't get our Super Bowl champion, his gusto to think that had nothing to do with it almost. Yeah. I know you got to love to see that.
Well, yeah. I've already said So there are some people I think even more butthurt about it than myself. I just think a conversation should have been at least had, because I felt like the league feels screwed, and there's no conversation. But I think if it was on the other way around, there would have been at least a conversation. Does that make sense? At least, like, hey, this is what happened. What do you guys think? And instead it was just nope, just claim it. So I was like, okay. So I haven't really said too much, because in that group, I just want to keep that group together. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, ain't a lot to be said. Well, I thought it was. I didn't like the way it was handled. I'm, full disclaimer, I'm a co-commissioner of that league. We're actually gonna do our draft lotto at halftime of these 4:00 games, man. But, I mean, it's kind of out of your hands unless both people just want to split it. Basically, other than that, it's up to the NFL, and the NFL didn't replay the game, so all the sites, ESPN, Yahoo, everybody else, NFL had to do what they had to do. Let's
quit bitching about that, because we got another question right now. Any lessons learned about the Falcons?
They need a quarterback, man.
You don't think that Ryder?
No.
Ryder Dodder?
No, I think they are high enough in the draft that they're going to take a quarterback. I don't think that's going to be much of a controversial statement. I think they'll be taking a quarterback, and I think they will be doing the right thing by doing so. I mean, they also probably need a true running back. They did get Drake London, and if they ever want to freaking decide to use their tight end, who ended up getting hurt, but they weren't using him beforehand.
Well, I think they got, like you just mentioned, the last two people. You got the tight end, and I don't know, he's still really rookie-like, but Drake London, he has the size. And when you have a tight end that size with that athleticism, when you have Drake London that size, and I'm going to mess up his name, but Algier as a running back, and he looks pretty damn good. Yeah, Algeria looks really good. Like, even as a rookie, I think their defense is pretty solid. But like you said, I think their quarterback, the best they can get is 500 levels with him. I don't think he oohs and ahs on tape during his best at times. So yeah, let's get another quarterback in that room, especially with Mariota leaving, and there's no controversy. Best man wins. So yeah, that's my thoughts.
I did just look, and maybe I shouldn't bring it up, but not to pour salt in the wound, but Josh Allen did get 32 points this week against a hell of a defense.
Oh, I already know that, yeah. And all I needed was actually once the stat correction was 26 points, and I was trying for 27, and it was just it was, and the game was actually looking like it was going to be a high scoring game. The defenses aren't there. They're not going to stop anybody. So you're actually going to go for it on fourth down. You're going to go for 2-point conversions. You're going to do all this stuff.
Right.
Because everything's right on the line. But it is, I mean, it's not salt on the wounds. And honestly, I actually agree with what the commissioner did. I don't want to split pot.
Right.
I agree with everything.
I know what you're saying. It's just like, should have.
I just want to have that conversation. And would it, like, okay, so if I was only down by 2 with that guy to go, is it the same damn rule?
Right. And I, as co-commissioner of that league, I would say yes, it's a effed up thing. But I would have said, yeah, you can't assign.
I would
points,
agree.
You know,
and that's the thing that like. But I think the people, I don't know. I was explaining it to one guy as far as like I think you want franchisees to be ran as a franchisees, but they have votes, or is it on certain occasion it's just a dictatorship almost? I know that sounds wrong, but so what is it? Do we all have an equal say, or do you just trump things at the very beginning? Because anytime there's been a new rule or something in place, we've all voted, and if it can't get passed by a super majority, then it goes to the wayside. So I just want everything.
Talking about a different league you're in?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, and we'll get back to these games here in a second. That's just a different philosophy for different leagues. I've seen voting tear leagues apart because you'll have almost or especially if you're in a super majority. I was in a league that got torn apart where you have to have super majority. That even a majority wanted the rule changed and they couldn't get it done. And so, I mean, the league eventually split up. But
it's not a real change though.
But or I'm just saying that when I've seen votes.
It's a very fluke thing.
I've seen voting. I mean, shit. Well, anyway, I'm not getting politics, but I've seen voting tear leagues apart as well. So it can go.
And that's why I'm trying not to say anything because I don't want this league to be that. You know, and I don't want to seem like I'm bitter. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you should be. I'd be bitter as hell, but it ain't. But not bitter at.
Now's not the time to be bitter.
But not bitter at the league. Bitter at the, just circumstances and Goodell not replaying it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Cowboys are straight up cowboying. I think they've heard that you lost the vault bet earlier and are trying to give you something back.
Yeah.
Because they just fumbled their own punt. And now the Commanders are up 7-0. Let's see this thing. It was called fair catch. What happened here? And he muffed it and straight into the arms of the Commanders.
Gotta close those elbows, man.
Yeah, dude, not working out for it. So,
well, at least you're getting your Cowboy playoff juju out of the way a week early.
No, because I need them to win this parlay. They're in this damn parlay I got left.
Oh,
so this ain't looking good.
Yeah, I can't always give you the winners.
They're gonna have to. I've only missed 2 games so far. I'm doing pretty good. But
okay, let's go through the games.
All right, I'm gonna put you on Adam Cam. We'll pull your picks up for the week. You got Lions, wrong team favorite, still to be determined. The Bills won, like you said. The Chiefs won, like you said. The Jags won, like you said. We were both wrong about the Bucks. The Vikings won, like you said. The Bengals won, like you said. The Texans won, like you said. The Dolphins. You're actually doing better than me right now because I picked the Jets. But then the Saints lost, okay. So then you tied up with me. And the Browns, you had them wrong team favorite. So you're a game behind me so far. And the rest are being played right now.
Well, the Eagles just scored a touchdown. So they're up by 10 now.
Looking good.
They're about to be up by 10.
Is that the MVP of the league we're looking at, man? And Bo Jones said you have a good attitude regarding the fantasy situation. He sure does, man. I think being commissioner in his own league also helps with that, knowing how tricky it can be. And, I'm sure somebody in the league you're commissioner in got screwed by that as well, and you had to deal with something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it was within a few points, and I'm like, I really can't do anything. And honestly, I mean, I don't know. It's a tricky situation. That league actually benefits me because it's total points.
Right.
So it's accumulation throughout the whole season.
No head to head.
He had a chance, but I think it's a little bit more obtruse on the points. I think it's almost 50 points he's behind, and we have an extra week this week to play, so we can see how it turns out. So
he could still win.
It kind of slows down everything.
Yeah, he could.
You don't want the instant reaction to everything.
All right, the Cowboys have stood tall, and they're holding him to a field goal, so that's much better than going down 2 scores. And they missed it. The Cowboys getting bailed out. Let's go, 100 Proof Mafia. Our one parlay is still alive, baby. Hey, shout out to the chat out there. Has anybody bet this parlay that is still open? I will put it on the screen. Let's see here. Anybody bet this parlay? Let me find it here.
I'll start cheering if other people bet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm cheering for you because I want $2,000.
Yeah, let's go. You cheering for us, baby. Let's go. Let me pull this up here. I'll put it on the screen.
But I love it when other people bet our parlays and win.
It's
That's probably the highest high I
Sure,
get.
for sure.
I love it when we win, but I love it when other people bet and actually make money.
Spoken like a true commissioner. Yes, sir. So, I guess I'm going to have to find it on Twitter. Bo Jones did, so we're going together, baby. It was my bottom up. So we did it in stream. It was my bottom up. There we go.
Oh, then we definitely need to win. This would be our first bottoms up of the year, too.
So it's not even on Twitter. It's a bottoms up. How about it? All right. Thank you, Bo Jones. Shout out to Bo Jones, man. That's my guy. Let's go.
He's kind of like, I don't know. I think Bo Jones reminds me of a guy that would try to say, hey, I'll meet you up for breakfast the next day. And you're with a few people, and you're waiting for him, and you're waiting for him, waiting for him.
But he leaves you hanging because you're not worthy. Is what actually happened. He feels bad for you. You know what I mean? But he's not. You're just not worthy to hang out with Bo Jones. Me, I think if I was turning 40 and having like a big birthday cruise, hopefully I'd be worthy, and that Bo Jones
in May
would join. I am turning 40 in May, coincidentally. And so that would.
Are you going on a cruise?
He would be. I think I'm going. It sounds like a good idea, actually. Maybe we should. Maybe I should. You think if I went on a cruise, would you go with me?
I'm down.
Oh,
I'm already gonna pay for
say
it.
Less.
I'll pay for it tonight.
Say less. Let's do it. All right. Well then, hey, we need to get Bo Jones on the cruise then, man, because he's.
I should say less. I'll go if Bo Jones goes. How about that?
Fair enough. Come on, Bo Jones. It's a twofer, baby. 2-for-1 special. If Bo Jones goes, my co-host will come, baby.
We could call it a 100 proof cruise.
Bo Jones said sunny side is for winners, baby. Oh, man, I love it. Only people that can win a fantasy league, man. So I think he might have met me for a breakfast since I have won a fantasy championship. I think he has as well.
I'm going through the pains. He said 4 Super Bowls in a row. I'm down 2, so I got 2 more to go before I win one. The way
if you do, I don't ever wish what I went through on anybody. The Buffalo Bills fandom knows it, and me, who lost 4 Super Bowls in a row in our fantasy league, 14-team fantasy league. So even reaching the Super Bowl is freaking ridiculously hard. Seahawks have tied it up and have the ball again and are marching. So. That's good for our parlay. The Commanders missed field goal is good for our parlay. Man, them Lions, can they do it? At Lambeau?
They're going to do it.
They play better in the dome. Is the thing.
I love the Lions.
Well, you're a fan. You should love the Lions. You mean this week you love the Lions?
I love the Lions this week.
Man,
that's the team that no one wants to play. I will tell you that because they can beat any team in the NFL, and they can definitely lose to any team in the NFL. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. They can lose to the Falcons, the Texans, but I mean, honestly, if they're clicking, that offense is tough to get off the field. Short routes, long routes now. Get Jamison Williams going deep. Their running situation is awesome. They have a goal line guy. So, everything that that offensive coordinator I want to keep, but I think he's about to leave, and next year is going to be a nice surprise to see what our offense can do. But that offensive coordinator should be getting some phone calls pretty soon. For head coach position.
About Deuce Staley? Steelers running back?
Oh, no, that's our running back coach.
Who's the OC?
I
thought it was Deuce Staley. Or maybe he's co.
He's Ben Johnson is who I'm talking about. Ben Johnson. Let's quick bio on Ben Johnson. Hold on 1 second. If I can find it. I don't know. But yeah, I think he's about to be out. Let's see, Ben Johnson. He Boston College. He was a graduate assistant in 2009. And then he went to Miami Dolphins at 2012. I don't know. He does have a connection with the Dolphins with Dan Campbell at the same time frame. So maybe he likes Dan Campbell, and maybe that's the only way we could keep him. And then, yeah, he's just doing it. I love his play calling.
Yeah, I mean, he's made golf
He
look
gets
like a
people
star.
open. Yeah, well, I think golf is really underrated, and that's on me as well.
Well, and what's up? Have you heard the news about McDermott? Considering,
McDermott?
whether he's even going to coach anymore.
Because of what happened in that game?
No, he's had a lot going on in his life. He's got married, I think, maybe like
McVay.
I'm sorry.
Sean McVay.
Sorry. Rams coach. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
I was like, this
Big
is
difference.
News.
Yeah,
News.
big difference, man.
Bills Mafia is like, what the hell?
Fair enough. McVay, man. Yeah, dude. Thinking about not coming back, dude.
Yeah, speculations he's going to be in the booth.
I mean, I guess he's got the face for it, But dang, man, he was a head coach for what? 4 years? 5 years? And then
Won a
done?
Super Bowl. Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
He's what, 36, 37 now, probably?
I think he's older than that.
Very young coach.
Let's see. Let's go to the tape. Let's find out.
I think last year he won, I don't know. I guess he could be a little bit older.
He's probably like 41 or something, but he's like, right around there. I'm still trying to get this chat bot working. It's pissing me off.
You're still working on that?
Yeah. If I seem half distracted, that's why.
Let's see. Yeah. 36 years old. He was born January 24th,
I got it.
1986.
36? Dang. He's only like 4 years older than Kenny Pickett. I got it working, baby. The chat bot is back. Chat box, whatever it's called.
Nice.
All right. Let's head, I guess, I don't know, refresh it maybe.
So the Cowboys decided to do jack shit with the football and punted, and now Washington Commanders have the football, and it looks like they at least got a first down. So, but yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, Dak Prescott 2 for 4, 14 yards.
Yeah, that's not getting it done.
Yeah. And I mean, he has these games though, and he has like weeks in a row with these games, and then he has weeks in a row like he is a top 5 NFL quarterback. So I'm questioning Dak Prescott right now.
I guess it's fair.
Does that make sense?
I guess it's fair. I mean,
literally, we have enough sample sizes for the last few years, but he does literally have weeks. He's in fantasy world. He's top 2 or 3 quarterback in those weeks for 3 or 4 weeks in a row, and then he'll have fucking outside the top 20 quarterback weeks like 3 or 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah. Well, I think that Amari Cooper's still hurting him, man. I mean, CeeDee Lamb's good, but I think Amari Cooper's better. I think they had a good rapport. They let him go for a song. I don't think his receiving core is as good as he used to be. That has something to do with it, in my mind.
If you can let go of James Washington from Pittsburgh, who has talent, I mean, if you can just let him go, like he's not even on like the depth chart, you just cut him again. Like you gotta kind of believe in your receivers, your receiver room at least.
Yeah.
I don't know. They have a bunch of speed, It was kind of funny. Last week, T.O. said he was thinking about coming back to maybe Dallas, having a tryout.
I love it, dude.
At age 50.
I love it, man.
Age 50. I would love it. I'd buy
Same.
a damn ticket to see him play at age 50.
Same, dude. Not even close, man.
Promise me he'll get one look, you'll throw it, launch a long ball, and I'll buy a damn Dallas Cowboy ticket to watch that.
We'll go, man. We'll go together on that one, dude. We'll go to the game. If T.O. comes back, we're going to the Jerry World, bro.
So the bum shoulder Jalen Hurts is 8 out of 11.
Nice.
So
My type, man.
yeah, you're tight, man. God, I wish I had him.
I wish you, dude. That's why people need to
I
tune
wish I
into
was on it
Unapproved
earlier.
Football to get them takes in the off season, man. You know that
You
at
did
least
all the shoe prep.
one of us would definitely be telling you how good Jalen Hurts is going to be. You know it's true.
Yeah.
Shout out to the chat out there. We got the chat box back now that nobody's talking.
Yeah. We have tests.
And we had Jay Mills in the chat. I don't know where he went at. Bo Jones, he's always there lurking, dude. Donut Shalaski, he's probably got a pretty girl to talk to. My wife at work.
My wife's upstairs.
Sam
we
Howell,
married some
dude.
very talented and more importantly, well, not more importantly, but beautiful women. And you know what? We both outpunted our coverage on our women.
I mean, I am pretty fucking good looking.
Nah, you.
But you still probably right. You still probably right.
I think even the people that watch this like scratch their heads like, how are these guys even married? And then when you meet you in person specifically, they're like, damn, she puts up with all this.
Yeah, well, that ain't the first time I've heard that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that definitely ain't the first time I've heard that. Man.
It's not breaking news.
Dude, I think the Commanders are gonna bust my parlay before the Lions get a chance to.
Are you serious right now?
Dude.
You're gonna give up on your Cowboys like that?
I mean, I'm not giving up on them. I want them to win, you know, but they ain't doing shit, man. The Commanders marching again almost to the red zone against a QB in his first game they got a sack. There you go. They got a sack. Was that DeMarcus Lawrence? The guy that got me 1 point in my conference playoffs.
Looks like Sean Williams.
It's weird how I remember some of that stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they're still in field goal range. Run the damn ball. Take the points.
I don't disagree, man.
However, rookie quarterback, you have nothing to lose. I would see hey, you're second and 13, let's go for it.
Rams trying to tie it up. 45-yard field goal attempt is good. Tie game in Seattle. 12th man needs to come through. For me, you, and Hunter Proof Mafia out there. And this Dallas defense needs to stand tall and give the O time to figure it out.
For you.
Tell me.
All right. Die-hard FSU fan.
Die-hard.
Number one fan.
Yeah.
That's your team.
Yep.
Pro, NFL, whatever. I know
Yeah.
you're a big Steelers fan, but I think FSU even takes the cake on
Sure.
everything.
Yeah.
Cam Akers, man. He can't put a whole damn season together. But towards the end of the fucking season.
He coming on, boy. And I got him I took a gamble. I got him for a second-round pick. If he was looking like he's looking right now all season, or even in week 1, I wouldn't be able to get him.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Achilles injury is a big injury, and some people don't come back from it, man. So I did take a little bit of a risk. But, yeah, if he plays like that, man, I might let you have him for a first round.
43 yards running. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want him. I want him out of high school because when we had both Najee Harris and Cam Akers for like a week or two, I was like, dude.
Alabama recruiting class? Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it too. I was like, I'd rather have Cam coming out of Mississippi and Najee out of California. we ended up with Najee and Cam Akers left for FSU.
He's on, and that was Willie Taggart time. We had a shitty ass fucking record and all that, and it was any win we got was Cam Akers.
Yep.
Due to Cam Akers, dude.
Once he could bust slip on the field, it was game on.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting past that offensive line, if that's what you want to call it.
Whatever you had, had some traffic cones up there. And FSU jerseys. With roller skates underneath them. That's what we had.
Yeah, man. So it's 3rd and 6, Washington.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
I mean, it's on the Dallas 8. I didn't know if that was the game you were watching or
I'm on Sunday Ticket Red Zone, so now it's coming to 3rd and 6. So you're a whole play ahead of me.
Okay. Well, it's the end of the quarter, so I was just giving an update. And then LA Denver 7-7. That's at the beginning of the second. You've already alluded to the Rams Seahawks are just tied. That's 5 minutes into the second quarter. End of the first quarter, San Fran is up by 1 against Arizona.
Oh, Donald Shalasky want to know when Man's League draft order is. It's at halftime. We have advertised our own draft order, as well as, don't forget, here's a little sneak peek. Next week, to the Proofies. On Wednesday, coming up, we're going to do our first annual Proofie Awards, baby. It's happening. Be ready. It's on, man. It's on. So coming at you live next week. There's a little, if you blink, you missed it. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're getting some of the viewer and listener submitted categories and nominations and stuff. If you've got any out there, hey, don't forget Instagram, Twitter. I'm the awfulest, worstest at self-promotion. Instagram, Twitter, at 100ProofFB. Always hit us up, DM us anything you want, or in the chat right now. If you have nominations, awards that you think need to be given out, something worthy of a proofie. Any player, any coach, any announcer, broadcaster, something NFL related for 2022 that needs an award or at least a category, y'all let me know and we'll try to make it happen. But yes, Man's League is at halftime. So 1 quarter to go. So if anybody listening, we have a cool thing in our league. I think it's kind of unique. Everybody I've ever said this to loves it. So that to prevent people throwing the season to get the first overall pick. If you don't make the playoffs in our league, it is a lottery. If you make the playoffs, it's as how you finish. But the people that don't make the playoffs go put in a lottery. He said, let's fucking get it. Bo Jones Proofies, your trophy is on the way. Yeah, man. First annual Proofies, dude. It's gonna be a high class fucking affair, okay? I'm talking about you better be dressed up. If you at home, you better just put a tie on or at least a nice button up shirt to watch this show. This is an award
Dress
show.
To the
okay?
tens.
That's
Dress
it.
to the
to
tens.
the tens, baby. I'll drink to that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Broncos trying
That's
to win
where
this
you,
game.
You even open up your collection bottle, maybe a Pappy's or something.
Ooh,
Bust
man.
it open for the Proofies.
Might have to do something, maybe a little champagne.
A champagne?
Maybe a little Moet. However you say, I think it's actually pronounced Moet. I've had some fancy people try to tell me it's Moet, but I think that's actually wrong. A little bottle of Moet. Yes.
You wet.
Somebody wet, yeah. I don't know who Mo is, but he's having a nice day. Yeah, the for anybody interested, the Chargers are marching. They're inside the 5-yard line now. Not on our 100 proof parlay that we still have alive. I need to get that out and put it out here and put it on the screen for us. Let me go ahead and do that, so that we can follow along and see if we win money for 100 Proof Mafia out here. It's been a little dry spell the last 3 weeks or so. We haven't hit a bourbon, scotch, beer, nothing, man. Distracted.
My bad, 100 proof. Yeah.
Oh, with your fantasy team?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That was my bad. My bad.
Damn, the fantasy team.
I will never be distracted again. But I think I was a little distracted on that.
Man,
I was riding the highs and all that stuff.
I'm not letting you get away with that. No way.
Yeah. I apologize. I think that's why I've been
weak.
I'm out of sync.
Well, All right, here we're gonna put it up on the screen right now. Here we go. I'm gonna pull up. I guess we'll just do it on the dual cam. Boom. All ugly in everybody's face. It don't matter. There we go. Lions, Cowboys, and Seahawks are all that's left on this. What is this? A 10-team parlay, baby. 7 have already hit. $20 to win $2,331.55 motherfucking cents, man. That's my bottom up from last week. We did it live on stream, man. So,
well, Cowboys just picked off Sam Howell.
nice. They needed it in the end zone.
Yes.
Woo!
So therefore, you're still alive.
We still hanging in there. Hey, Bo Jones came to my defense and said, "We're gonna be all right."
He's gonna be all right.
He said the Cowboys, they're gonna be all right.
Okay. Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
And then he actually spelled proofies correctly. I have been misspelling proofies.
I've been saying putting it with the Y.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's with the Y then. If that's what we say it is, that's what it is.
That is true.
It's a proofie. It's not a roofie, not to be confused.
And we don't know the difference, so you could be confused.
Yeah, it's not a grammar thing. It's just one less thing for me to type every time I type it. Efficiency. One less letter.
It seems like the chat, though, is pretty damn excited about the proofies. That will be aired on Wednesday. Do not miss it. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. We have no shame. I'm trying to figure out a way. This is the first time I've had this tip ticker on here like this. I want to have it on there because I just want to. I appreciate everybody that's ever donated to us. I'm trying to figure out the best way visually for that to be on there and work, man. Maybe like that. I don't know. Because now it's overlapping the chat. We'll get it on there. We'll figure it out, y'all. We want to have a clean look, you know.
And that, too, could be a proofie. Just saying.
Oh,
it doesn't have to be.
hey, dropping a little teaser. Dropping a little teaser out there. Okay, the top donor of the year, baby, award for the stream.
Yeah.
A little something, huh?
Could be. I'm just saying. It might not be, but it could be.
You should run for office, sir. I gotta take this closed captioning off my red zone, messing me up. There we go.
Alright, so it's 3rd and 5 right now. Philly has the ball. Let's see what Jalen Hurts can do.
Arizona has been hanging with San Fran, but just threw an interception now. The 49ers have the ball in the red zone, thanks to the defensive turnover. So you asked me earlier if Brock Purdy could win a Super Bowl. Not if he can't score more than 7 on the Cardinals' ass.
A lot of it, the NFL is all about mentality, too. And I don't know what's going on, but I think San Fran, they're not totally dialed in yet. However, they have their starter, so blow Arizona out, get the win, and then you can rest your starters second half, maybe fourth quarter even, and look for the playoffs. I mean, they're still fighting for a number 1 seed, right?
The Niners
Yeah.
are number 2 seed. If the or they might be fighting. You might be right.
They're fighting for a number 1 seed, but they had to have a lot of things fall their way.
If the Eagles lose and they win, I don't know what the tiebreakers are. I know the Vikings can get the number 2 seed. The Vikings can get the number 2 seed if the Niners lose.
Okay.
So I know that's...
So they're fighting for number 2 while trying to fight for number 1 as well. But I think they just would be happy at...
Well, I'm going to look it up.
NFL,
let's see. NFC playoff scenarios, my man.
So, yeah. I don't know what's going on with Geno Smith.
Check this out. Sorry to interrupt you.
Okay. No, you're
Playoff
good.
picture. Yes, the 49ers can still win the number 1 seed. If the Eagles win, if they beat or tie the Giants, they are the number 1 overall seed. However, if they lose, they could drop all the way down to the 5th seed.
That's
now, this is
crazy.
before some of the games were played this weekend, so some of that's been hashed out. But, yeah, that's nuts. So, I guess in the same way, you can still lose your vault bet, you know.
Well, right now, Philadelphia's up 13-0. I'm pretty comfortable in making that bet again.
Donut Shalassi says rivalry game too, so take that for what it's worth. Yeah, that makes sense, man. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a thing. I'm assuming he's talking Niners cards.
49ers just scored.
There you go. You talking Niners cards, I guess, Donut?
Yeah. Elijah Mitchell just scored. So
there you go. Yep, there it was.
So I mean, that was somebody we just talked about a few minutes ago, Elijah Mitchell. Give him some reps and touches. I mean, you don't know, playoff comes and McCaffrey goes down. Elijah Mitchell has some fucking games that he can ball out on, so I don't think you're missing a beat as long as they still can be in the same stride.
Dak almost threw another pick, man, out of the DB's hands, dude. Oh, no, these are highlights. That happened earlier, before he did actually throw another pick.
Actually, just wait.
Oh, no, pick six, dude. That was right before he threw the pick six. Shit.
Oh, man.
Unapproved Mafia, I'm sorry, y'all, dude. I did have the Commanders in a couple of parlays, but, man, the Jets screwed those up.
Yeah, this is definitely cowboying.
Yeah, once you said the Commanders, I said, you know what, that would be the most Commanders thing. It's for the Eagles to lose to the Giants, but then they still lose to the Commanders, dude.
Well, the reason I picked the Eagles, I don't think the Giants have a lot of their starters playing and all, and they're debating on Hurts or not. So I was like, they're still playing their starters. They need that bye. They need the extra rest and home field advantage.
Right.
And this is an easy game. If the Giants already locked what they can get out of the playoffs, why play your guys?
Meanwhile, the Rams are marching about the midfield in a tie game before half.
That's what I was going to say. Geno Smith, man, he's 5 of 7 with 14 yards. That's 2 yards of completion, or 2 yards per attempt.
With the playoffs on the line, man.
Yeah. Come on. My Lions, they smell it. Come on. I'm a big Baker Mayfield fan, as you know, and Cam Akers, as you know. So come on, Baker. Come on, Cam. Come on, give me some LA Rams defense.
Donut says Niners cards. Now the chat box isn't updating again. Man. I wonder if this tip ticker has messed me up. Let me take the tip ticker off. That's the new thing that I put on there. I'm gonna take the ticker off. Maybe that'll fix the chat box permanently. I hope so, man. Cause I like when chat's on the screen, dude.
I like chat.
If you're here, then you should be on here, man. If you're talking and shit, I want to hear what you got to say, bro.
I mean, a lot of times they have more valuable information than we do.
Fair enough. Hey,
I call it the way I see it.
Damn, maybe they want to parlay today. I don't know. These Cowboys messing me up, bro. So how's the weather down there in Tally? Not that we ain't got nothing to talk about, but I was just looking at the difference in our two screens, and it just looks nice and cozy over there where you at. Florida, how's Florida good down there? The weather
warm.
good? Pretty warm?
Yeah. If my pool was actually clean, the pool would be a little cold, but
you got a heated pool?
It was probably no. I'm too cheap. You should know me by now. I thought about it actually 2 days ago. I was like, I looked at it. It was only like, I think $3,500 for a heated pool. I was like, well, I would only use it for like 3 or 4 months, but actually I'll probably use it more because
you paid for
months,
it. Yeah. Once you pay for it, you're gonna be using it.
Well, usually like April you can start swimming, but the water's too damn cold.
You be like July, be having a jacuzzi in there.
Yeah. Well, that's when you turn it off. Yeah. But we always try to have a pool party like once a month. Once it's like May, June, July, and August. Once a month we have an adult-only pool party. Leave your kids at the house.
There you go. That's what I'm doing on my cruise, man. I think I've decided I am going to go on a 40th birthday cruise. Turning 40, man. Your co-host's getting old. I'm sad about it. But I guess it's better than the alternative. But I do need to get some scrap paper here and start making some names for this Man's League draft lotto coming up. But mainly, my fucking glass is empty. What the fuck's up with that?
Yeah, I don't
Get
know.
some trace in this glass.
I've been drinking.
I wish my wife is here. I'd send her to get me some Dr. Pepper.
I mean, you know me. I'm kind of a slow sipper, but man, the last few weeks these bourbons have been kind of going down.
Well, you drinking as top shelf as you've been doing, sir.
I enjoy the flavor, and I'm not here to get too crazy, even though some nights I do. Because sometimes, like last string, and this actually happens lately more often than not, after the string, we mute, cut away, and then me and you, which I enjoy just as much as the stream, we'll
for
just
sure.
sit here and talk.
For sure. Yeah, man. I don't get to come over to your house and hang out and look up stuff on your stream for you. You know what I mean? I jump in your pool and all that, man. Last time I was there for the fantasy draft, I lived in your pool, basically. Should have put a fucking float in that thing and it slept on it.
I think you did put a float in my thing, but it came out your butt. Nasty.
Floater, hashtag floater, baby. Yes, sir. But, yeah, man. That's what it's all about. That's why we're trying to build this community with this chat, man. All right.
So in the chat, I mean, if you know anybody that likes football, likes to drink, maybe likes our type of humor, hey, find them on there. And they don't have to like all three. Maybe just 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3 might get it done, right?
Maybe you just go to a senior home and you just you work there and you, hey, old lady, just
That'd be your community outreach. You could sit there and do the chat for them because they won't know how to hang in the chat, But you could type
and
what
as
they
long
say.
as they don't put their CC on their computer, it's all good. They can't hear us.
Be their stenographer. All right, I got to think of these the names of these teams. We got My Nut Zach Ertz.
I like that one. That was probably my favorite fantasy football team name this year.
All right, My Nut Zach Ertz. Maybe I should rip the paper first and then write the names on them because it ain't ripping even. All right. My Nut Zach before I ball them up and stuff. There's one. There's another one. Here we got Southern Yankee.
Ooh. The guy that sold off his team for all these picks.
Well, he about to find. He got half of these in the damn lotto are gonna be his picks. What's up with these Cowboys, man? They still down 14-0. They ain't gonna do nothing, man.
They're only down 13-0.
They missed the extra point, huh?
Yep.
We got Herbert
But Washington
and company.
does have the ball. You got Herbert and company. I guess that's Herbert.
Yeah, that guy has Herbert. All right, Herbert and company's in there. Who else would miss the playoffs this year? Lady Hares.
I like Lady Hares.
I like
That's a
Lady
good
Hares,
pick.
owner of Trevor Lawrence. Who else missed it? Still thirsty, my friends.
Didn't Fryer miss it?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Black Snake Moan. Missed the playoffs. Who else we got? We got 7 names, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing 1 name, right? Or is it 8?
It's
8
Thirsty?
names. I'm missing 2 names. Now we got Thirsty. We're missing 2 names.
You got. See, I don't even know about actual names right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of them.
I'm talking about a guy that plays guitar down south.
Oh, yes. The Helicasters.
Yeah, the Hellcasters.
And then there's one more. Who else missed it on?
It's on the other division.
Yeah, who is that? It'll come to me.
Did you get the Bears guy?
Nope, that's it. That's the guy, the Bears fan in our league. Maximum effort.
That's a Bears name right there. That's a Dick Butkus kind of name. Old school, you give you max effort.
Which, if you think about it, it's kind of a damn bare minimum thing, right? So maybe that's his tongue-in-cheek name to let you know that...
He should just say bear down.
There you go. Oh, Justin's in there. Oh, shoot. Yeah, hold on. I got these names. There's 8 teams, right, that missed the playoffs? We got 14 teams, 6 and...
Actually, didn't the Bears make the playoffs? He made the playoffs, so...
Oh, you doing him wrong, man. Yeah, you doing him wrong. Maximum effort was in the playoffs. It is...
I was actually doing him right.
It is. What does it? Suck my fantasy or whatever it is? What's his name?
I'll be in the lottery.
Yeah. It's like suck my fantasy. What is it? Fantasy this or something?
I don't know. Yeah. I suck at fantasy. Probably will always suck at fantasy. This is how much I care.
I'll take Des Bryant, Kevin Benjamin off you for a first round.
Yeah. The best trade of all time for one party. The worst trade of all time for the other. Will never be matched. What was it? Kevin Benjamin and who else?
Des Bryant.
Des Bryant.
Well, Des was unsigned. Nobody thought he was going to retire. And Kelvin Benjamin was a top 14 receiver.
Was.
All up in your fantasy. There we go. All up in your fantasy. There we go. The names have been added. Make sure. And somebody double check me, but let me do the 3. I should be able to make sure this is right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. Those are the right ones. Yes. And on my side, these 4 are right. Yes. So we got the 8 names. We will show them on camera and do all that because we are approaching halftime. While the the damn Commanders got the ball again, still marching. At the 35. Got to kick another field goal, go up 16. Still just 2 possessions though.
I mean, yeah, at this point, like, again, a lot of it's just your fucking mentality. Do you want to fucking win this game? Like, this is a playoff game. Like, this is seeding. This is everything. You don't want to go to these. You're in Dallas. You have a nice dome.
Well, they ain't in Dallas. They on the road.
Well, I understand that, but I'm just saying,
okay.
like,
I was just talking about in
you
general.
want the playoffs to be in Dallas as much as possible. You don't want to go to Green Bay, naturally. You don't want to go to Philly. You don't want to go to San Fran. You don't want to go to these places because you're not going to have the support.
The doink! They've missed 2 field goals.
Yeah.
The doink, baby. Cowboy, hey, helping them Cowboys out. Helping out 100 Proof Mafia. Let's go. We try to win this fucking money, man. Let's go. Hey, don't be hating on my trade, man. Des Bryant was the shit. He was just holding out. Nobody thought he would never sign nowhere. And Kelvin Benjamin the year before was 14th in the league, fantasy receiver-wise. And a 14-team league, by the way, that's a wide receiver 1. I didn't know that shit was going to happen.
Everybody in that league
nobody knew that Des Bryant wasn't going to join a
trade.
team, man.
I understand, but I wouldn't give up a first round for a guy that's a free agent.
Well, plus a wide receiver 1.
And you had a drop. You had to drop.
Well, sure. That doesn't matter. That'll help you out if you need keepers.
No. If you need keepers, you got to drop. I can lowball you, and you come up with the solution because you're going to have to drop. I'm not offering premier.
You trying Monday morning quarterback the jive, man.
No. But I'm probably the most honest guy in the league. This is what I would take. This is what I'm not taking. But I offer the
Lord
whole
have
league.
mercy. Y'all heard it here first.
Dude, I probably screw myself more than I do. Like, I shouldn't. Like, but I do screw myself.
As
a lot.
somebody that hasn't won a Super Bowl, you somewhere down the line are probably correct. I just don't know how you're talking about, whether intentionally or unintentionally. I'm so glad I got that monkey off my back, man. I'm like 1-6 in Super Bowls or something like that. Fuck.
Swarovski is just correcting you. Fucking awful trade. Don't try to justify it.
Damn. All the shade. Bo Jones laughing his ass off. Us too, baby. We having a great time, man. Let's do a shot.
Yeah, that.
You can do a Utah shot if you want.
What's the Utah shot?
It's like, I don't know, it's smaller. They got a state law. A shot can't be more than what, an ounce and a quarter or something like that, or
I mean, I'll
whatever
drink
it is.
the rest of this right now.
Well, it don't count. Well, we got to pour it in a shot glass. Take the ice out, otherwise it ain't.
I don't have a shot glass down here. I put all my shot glasses
Well-
back up there, and then I had to get another guy as soon as I came.
Don't
back
worry,
down
I'll
here.
wait.
All right, I'll go get a shot glass.
There we go. Back to Paul Cam, baby. I know. Now you get the people what
Hey.
you're really here for. You know what I'm saying?
How about if I take a shot out of this?
And that don't count. That's a shot glass. That's a shot glass.
Yeah.
Whose name's on that?
You would ask that.
What did I say? I'm gonna put you on Adam Cam so it's bigger. You got to put it
Yeah.
real close.
Okay.
Oh man, what is that? You put my name on anything just to have me around, huh?
And you came in last in my
Dude.
league last year.
That needs to be explained because I never come in last in any league.
However, you did say, well, what's name's on that? And I was like, oh, you would ask. You would ask.
I did ask that for a reason because I thought it might be the one that I won. But I'd have to clarify because I never come in last in any fucking league. But like you have said earlier, your league that you're commissioner is a total points league. And by like week,
It's different.
yeah, by like it's not head to head. So by like week 12, you understand that you're not gonna win it. So then fine, I'll just leave it alone. I got other things I'm doing here. I'm not setting a lineup for. I'm not going head to head against anybody to talk shit against them. It's just a 14 team league that only one person wins total points. So ironically, you would have won that in my league this year. I'd have been second.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so at a certain
think
point,
actually
there's
probably
no
the
reason to
last 2
keep
years
going in that
I've won it
league,
that
you
way.
know. So then,
Yeah.
but last time the league was named after me, I won it the next year because you name. I'll do like that tradition. You name the league after the last place person.
Oh, we're gonna actually improve it pretty soon.
I'm down with it.
So there's, yeah.
I would have won it this year,
In-
but
in
Brees
that league-
Hall got hurt.
In that league, so that league's actually pretty cool. If it's because 90% of the people, it's a live draft, and 90% of the people show up.
Mm-hmm.
We do not, and I mean the other people are like almost you, are via communication through Utah or wherever you're at that location. So the first hour of the league, when we
Oh, I do
First
like that
pick.
tradition.
do the auto draft, it's a random pick, it's computerized. We just click one button and it reorganizes everything. If you do not like where you're at for any reason, you have like what 2 minutes to decide. I want to trade up. At that point, you could take a chug of a beer,
Or a shot.
drink of a shot,
Yep.
and you can reset the entire lineup. So if you're pick 13 and you do not like that pick, and you want to go higher, you have 2 minutes to decide. I like that pick or I do not like that pick. But whenever the 2 minutes is up, that's confirmed. And after the first hour, after everybody's kind of toasty,
Then you start drafting.
now
Yeah.
we start drafting.
Yeah, I've done 3 shots before that draft even started before.
Oh, I think I've drank like 6 beers.
And there's no
Puked
time
and then
limit.
draft.
There's no time limit on them rounds, so that should have just like
Yeah.
you got plenty of time
Well-
for them shots to kick in. You know what I'm saying?
However, yeah, I think that was the big thing. Is like Paul takes a long time.
Oh man, I'm blaming
That
on
was
me,
brought
man.
up to me. That was brought up to me.
Man, hey, I will do whatever y'all want within the rules and still dominate. I'm beating everybody in the league
Well,
by
the
like one
rules have to
person.
be like a quicker draft, but yes.
Man, I hate that because people get together once a year. What y'all got to do? Where they trying to go? Everybody's hanging out, talking shit. Where they got to be,
You're
man?
not there. We're just waiting.
I'm videoing with y'all. I'm there talking to all y'all and shit.
Maybe that's the rule then. Live draft, you get all the time you want.
Or I gotta spend $500.
But you're gonna get hazed. However, if you're out of something, you're like, I'll just put my headphones down and just take my time.
You make all the rules you want to penalize me and make it harder for me, and I'll still beat all y'all. Yeah, I ain't ever worried about all that. I was
trying to penalize you. I wasn't tell you about the rules. I was just saying there was a lot of complaints this year.
Well, they can
also like 15, 20 minutes per pick.
They can sit and spin, baby.
4-hour draft.
They can sit and spin, baby. I ain't worried about them, man. All right. Hey, before we get these shots going, Donald Shlasky wants to know what happens with the Rams next year. Keep Stafford or Mayfield? They're drafting a new quarterback, if you ask me.
Well, in this question, though, you keep Mayfield. I think that discussion's already been had. I think Stafford was already questionable last year after he won the Super Bowl if he would come back. I think once he got injured this year, after a week or two, they had that conversation with Stafford. He was cool with it, and he's like, I actually kind of see the same way. Go ahead and get a guy in here. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Actually, that's what I think.
Well, that's speculation now, but maybe you're privy to information that I am not. But if Stafford comes back, I mean, he getting plenty of time to heal up. If he comes back and he's 90% of his Super Bowl form and healthy and feeling good, no pain, no nothing, then you keep Stafford. 90% of Stafford is better than 100% of Baker. Yeah. So, but
100% Stafford, 100% Baker. I'm taking Stafford.
I'll take 90% Stafford over 100% Baker.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about what I think the Rams do next year, they'll be one of the teams probably hitting up the Bears or somebody up there to trade in the top 6. Well, they ain't far from the top 6 now. Where are they at right now?
I don't think they had the picks.
That's true because they traded them to Detroit.
Detroit already has the number 1 pick.
But they're 5-11. They're probably what 7th anyway. There's like
that's Detroit's pick.
Oh, you're right.
Probably number 6.
You're right.
Yeah.
No wonder McVay walking away. Come back a year later. Get on them Doug Peterson type jobs.
I got the Super Bowl. I traded the whole thing. I traded the future. I did everything.
I got y'all. Hey, who wants to hire a Super Bowl winning coach? I'm right here, baby.
But hey, in 10 years, you can do the same thing.
Dude, well. And
are we taking this shot?
We are, but I was gonna toot my own horn one more time because, and you did good as well. Who was your number 1 coaching hire in the off season? We did a whole coaching episode about all the new coaches.
I think we both.
I was big on Doug Peterson.
Well, I know we both were high on Doug Peterson. I think McDaniel was my number 1 hire.
Okay. No, Josh McDaniel?
No, I hated Josh McDaniel. I know. Josh McDaniel.
Help me out.
McDaniel from Miami.
There you go. Yes, you were bigger on him than I was. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm pouring my shot, man. Got my Utah shot.
You just don't want to hear that man talk because he speaks kind of like us. Like, he would be perfect for this podcast. Like, there's no judgment. There's no filter. He just kind of, like, stumbles and bumbles and sounds like an idiot half the time.
Hey, I got a better...
But hey, you know what you're doing.
I got a better idea than a shot. We're going to do a free wheel spin. We're going to wheel spin, baby. We're going to do a free wheel spin. Just because we love everybody out there, man.
A shot.
Hold on. Let me see here.
I'm taking this toilet out of my freaking...
Well, you still might need it a second. It might land on shot. Hold on. Let's see here. All right, here we go. We're going to spin this wheel, baby. All right, it's a spinning. Free wheel spin because we just want to party, man. It's a gulp plus a spin. This might fuck us up. All right.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
Oh, big gulps, huh? All right.
Cheers.
All right.
Here's the gulp. Big gulps. All right, spin it again, baby. It's that free spin that'll get your ass, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then a shot. How about that fucking shit? We got the shot anyway. We just had to drink a little bit more before we did it. So,
man, you just keep on doing it to us.
All right. Maybe I shouldn't free wheel spin no more. Hey, if you ever want to donate, contribute to the stream if you're out there and help the stream out, the link is in the description in the bottom of YouTube, and you get a wheel spin and you're on anytime time we do it, baby. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's go. Woo. Drinking out my toilet. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I noticed you left it over here. I don't want that shit with me.
Because it's like, man, if I like competed all year and still lost, that's fine. But after like week 12 or 10 or whatever, and it's like obvious, then what are we doing? All right.
Yeah, I mean, usually you can make a run, but yeah,
No,
a lot of the lower people, they give up.
Yeah, and that's fine because I do like the dynamic of having a league that's total points. I've won it before.
Yeah.
I'm usually in the top 5. It's a redraft every year. No dynasty. If Brees Hall wouldn't have got hurt, I would have won this damn league, but my running back's been so thin. Been going with Deontay Foreman and all that.
That's going to be a 16-team league.
Let's go, man.
That's
I
gonna
love
be,
it.
That's going to be nuts.
I love it.
We got 2.
And everybody can take all day to
captains.
draft except my ass because I'm not there, huh? All right. How about that?
Well, you could be here.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I'll tell you what, everybody chip into my plane ticket. I'll be there.
They might just do that.
Well, then, hey, I
We'll get
will be
Amelia
there.
Earhart to fly you, too.
Yeah. Then y'all really have a chance to win. Putting you on Adam Cam, I got to get some ice and pee. It's almost halftime. Let's go.
All right, so let's just break down going into half. 2-minute warning for the San Fran Arizona game. San Fran is up by a single point, 14-13. LA apparently just scored. Let's go check in on that game. How did they even score? Atwell just ran it in. So now they're about to be up, 14-6, 39 seconds left. I say 14-6 going into halftime. You have the Denver and Chargers game. It is 14-10. Russell Wilson only has 2 for 7 for 13 yards, and they are still within striking distance. Honestly, that's all you can ask for the other quarterback has 15 for 20 and almost 150 yards. But damn, I don't understand that at all. Let's check in. Cowboys down 0-13. Washington has a great situation at hand. They're starting their first rookie quarterback of the season. Sam Howell 6 of 10 for 66 yards, a touchdown and a costly pick that took points off the board. Dak Prescott looks like a fucking rookie quarterback. He is 4 for 11 for only 25 yards and a pick. And then, I mean, my boy CeeDee Lamb, only 2 receptions for 11 yards. But when you have a quarterback that is doing that shit, I mean, it might be time for the Dallas Cowboys to look for a new QB. I don't know. I would say that is a viable option because I think that the Dak Prescott market would be pretty damn hot, and especially if you have a desperate team.
Are you talking about trading?
Like,
did I go up and get ice and you talking about trading Dak Prescott?
Yeah, well, that was the last game I was just starting to talk about stuff. I trade that ass, man.
I mean, if you were that far in the weeds, damn, I can't leave you by yourself that often, man.
Well, I went through all the teams, and then, I mean, okay, let's look at. I'll go back to the Dak Prescott. He's 5 of 12 for a team that can't make the playoffs.
Well, for that same vein, the Niners are barely beating the Cardinals by 1 point. If you want to talk about rivalry games, end of the year, all that.
Yeah.
Right?
You're right.
There's
Yeah,
parallels
so.
there.
So, you're okay. Let's see the Cardinals game. Where is the cards? Oh, okay, I'm on it. So the 49ers have a rookie quarterback. Dallas does not have a rookie quarterback. And he's going against David Blow. Which, I mean, David Blow had a few good games at Detroit, but he's a seasoned veteran or whatever.
Well, and you can compound that by saying that all.
Well, the AJ Green also had one reception, 77 yards, and a touchdown. He had a 77-yard bomb, not like a. And I will say this: Washington, I mean, they missed a lot of chances. They missed 2 field goals right now, but you're 6 of 14 for 42 yards. 6 of 14 for 42 yards and a pick.
Bad day at the office. Not getting it done. But that's one half. Let's see. Now,
I would want to know who Dak Prescott is. Like, going into the offseason, does he not fit with the coach? Or is it Dak Prescott himself? Like, if I was Jerry Jones. Like, I'm making a damn executive decision. Like, I'm meeting with the coach individual. I'll meet with Dak individual. Maybe I meet with both of them at the same time. I'll make the damn comparison. If I don't believe in Dak Prescott, I'm trading for somebody better. Because if Purdy, a guy who was the 3rd string for 49ers, is outplaying Dak Prescott, why in the hell I'm holding on to a fucking $25 million, $30 million quarterback when I could get somebody for $150 and win some Super Bowls?
Well, they also hanging on to an expensive-ass running back where they ain't even using them that much.
Who, Zeke?
Zeke.
Oh, yeah.
So they got all kind of money things they're doing there. But yes, and Bo Jones is right to correct you in the chat that it's pronounced Blau. But like you said, sometimes the chat knows more than you.
Well, when he was with Detroit, it was Blow because
he blew. Hey, boy, but yeah, man. Oh, wait, hey, the Cowboys are in the Washington side of the field. Look at this.
About time.
With a minute left in the half.
The first time.
They woke up and said, hey, Jerry Jones done called him and said he need to sell some playoff tickets. Y'all better do something.
Maybe it was 100 proof. Lighting that fire.
Oh, Jerry Jones watching 100 proof. He's the 4th viewer that ain't chatting. Jerry Jones, what's up, Jay Jones?
Dude, I should be Jerry Jones GM. I get you a damn good team.
Hey, the most...
I might not win you the Super Bowl because of a coin flip or something.
Oh.
But I'll get you a damn... I'll get you there.
Hey, the biggest QB free agent next year, well, he's restricted, is Lamar Jackson.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Again... Get rid of Dak, get Lamar.
Fault bet. I'll give you the field.
No, I'm not taking that.
What? You think he stays with the Ravens?
Lamar?
No.
Oh, no. Lamar's out of the Ravens.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, you're taking the Ravens?
Yes.
Unless they buckle up.
I think they're going to. They were close to it anyway. All right, so we open it up.
Let's open it up.
Oh, let's do it. Oh, man. Every time
it depends on the bet, but
every time you actually jump on it, I actually get worried because you're so scared to get in the vault with me.
I'm not. that sounded really weird. But I'm not scared of getting in the vault with you. I just don't
prove it.
I think the Ravens screwed Lamar Jackson. So unless they pay the guy a lot of money, I think there's teams that are willing to match, if not. I think he gets traded. I think Arizona's a good team. Hey, we got a quarterback, and we'll give you some money. Like, we'll ship you a good quarterback you can build from. We just want Lamar. We think he's better than Kyler Murray.
All right, I know how hard it is for you to find Trace where you're at, so I don't want to bet Trace no more. Cause,
I got 2 bottles.
Well, the problem is when you take the field, you got to owe me a handle.
Okay.
And I'm taking one team, and I'm giving you a 5th. You know what I'm saying? So what are we gonna do? That's
it'll be equally compensated.
What are we gonna do? That's we can both find.
Let's just do it.
5th.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. 5th of trade. You ain't gonna find a handle of anything super good.
That you would say I'll take that.
101. 5th of 101. Right, Turkey 101.
Yeah.
All right, 5th of 101 versus a handle.
Okay.
That I say Lamar stays with the Ravens, goes anywhere else, you get a 5th. He stays with the Ravens, you owe me a handle. Done?
Yeah.
Done. Put it in the vault, baby.
But Jones, why do you think Ravens screwed Lamar? Because they didn't pay him this year. If he's that valuable to
All right,
your fucking team,
this is why
you pay the man.
This is why I'm now that we made the bet and I'm closing the vault. There it is. Lock it in there. Now I'm going to tell you why you're losing the bet, because I didn't tell you that beforehand. Because Lamar Jackson's his own agent, and in a way he's stupid as hell. Because they offered him a shitload of money. I think it was second or third quarterback paid in the league, guaranteed money and all that considered. And he didn't have to pay his agent 10, 20, I don't even
10%.
Yeah, I don't even know what
actually a lot more than 10%.
Yeah, he didn't have to pay his agent that could have kept all that. So he might have pocketed the most in the NFL last year to stay with the Ravens, and he didn't take it. So he's highly unlikely to get more than that from a different team, and if he doesn't, he will then, or let me gather my thoughts better. I think the Ravens come across the finish line and give him that extra little bit he wanted sooner than another team does, when they probably don't even have the personnel and offense built for what he does. That was my rationale.
All right, so you threw kind of a screwball in there, like after the bet was made.
Sure.
This is actually the team I think Lamar actually lands on.
Oh.
And I kind of alluded to it, like you have a quarterback to give up.
You said 49ers before.
No, not 49ers.
Okay.
I'm going down south. Let's go Miami. They give up Tua. Oh, yeah. Give up Tua. Hear me out. You got Tyreek Hill. You got Waddle. You got Gesicki. You got the defense. You got the pieces of the puzzle to make a Super Bowl run. That counts a lot for Lamar Jackson. And then you had the money. You just went after Tom Brady in a shady-ass deal and Sean Payton. I mean, come on. That's who I think Lamar Jackson ends up with.
Like,
Miami Dolphins.
I'm glad you only see me waist up, because I got a stiffy thinking about it as a Lamar Jackson fantasy dynasty owner.
I know.
Yeah, that would be amazing. But they're not doing that. Tua's been great when he's not throwing up gang signs on the field and all concussed up. I think the most likely team is somebody like Atlanta. They already got the Michael Vick type of.
He ain't going to Atlanta.
Well, that's going to throw him the money. A team that's desperate enough to throw him the money he wants. Because you got to also think about it, man. A team that's going to throw the Cowboys converting on 4th and 1, by the way, still marching with 27 seconds left, 26. They got to get up. Hold on, let's see. This is a watch party, by the way. Let's see. Oh, they hanging on to the man. Not letting him get up. 17 seconds left.
Oh,
don't even spike it. That's right. Throw a play. All right, 10 seconds left. Second down.
Thank God for CD Lamb.
Dude. But what I was about to say was the type of team desperate enough to throw the money at Lamar that he wants is going to screw themselves, because they're going to screw themselves cap-wise. And a team like the Dolphins got Waddle and all that. They ain't got the cap room anyway to give Lamar Jackson the money he wants. I would love to see Lamar Jackson with the Dolphins. That'd be fucking awesome. And then I'll trade him to you for 5 first rounds.
No.
But no, I would love to see Lamar Jackson with the Dolphins. But I don't. Touchdown, Cowboys. Let's go.
Why do you think I said CD Lamb?
Oh, you saw it ahead of me. Well, you gotta announce it like that. I don't know. I didn't even say touchdown.
I didn't announce it. I just said thank God for CD Lamb.
Well, you saw it already? You saw it when you said that?
It just popped on my screen.
Uh-huh, you ahead of me. Either that or something. Russell Wilson just threw a touchdown to, who was that? Tomlinson. Not LaDainian. I don't know who that is. All right. We're about to be
Tomlinson.
Yeah. We're about to be in halftime
Eric
of this.
Tomlinson.
There you go.
Must be a tight end.
Yeah, it's a tight end. Yep. Some white boy that's got more touchdowns than Deontay Johnson this year. Went through the whole season with no touchdown, did Deontay Johnson.
I will say this, though. The future is bright for him if he stays committed to that team and everything.
See my hat?
Because now they have...
You see my shirt?
I know.
He irritates hell. He's got the drops bad. He drops a shitload of passes, man. He pisses me off.
Yeah, so does Christian
Watson. The
Watson.
Cowboys makes the extra point. Ain't that some Cowboys type shit?
Mm-hmm. You know, it's very Cowboy-esque.
All right, but they back in the game, man. The parlay is alive. Let's go, Bo Jones out there with me, man. He trying to come on, cash in with me.
All right, so we got like 6 both games going into halftime.
It's about time.
Can we do it now, or?
I mean, we're getting there. Let me find something to put. 2 seconds. I'm on mute. Go Adam
right.
Cam. Here we go.
So do I need to talk? I guess so. So we're about to do the 2023, I guess, I don't know, big boy man's league draft. If you miss the playoffs, you get your name entered to a hat. We draw names randomly. That way you cannot tank games on purpose. Unlike the Houston Texans had the ability to tank today's game, and they should have, but they went for it on 4th down. They got the touchdown, and then they went for a 2-point conversion to actually win the game instead of tie the game. You could have tied that game and still had the first overall pick, but this is Big Boy League, and that's what we do.
I like it. I respect it.
Yeah.
If I was a fan, I'd be pissed.
No,
I'm just
I
here
think
for the
if I was a
chaos, baby.
fan- Yeah. I like the decision. Like,
No.
we win every fucking game.
No, I saw Donut Shalatsky in the comments as a fan of the Bears freaking out they got the first overall pick. If I'm the Texans, I'm the same way. You ain't got Deshaun Watson no more. Go get Bryce Young, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully they still can, or maybe they feel good
I don't
with.
think Bryce Young is the answer.
Who
this
is
is
it?
coming from an Alabama fan.
I
Like,
might
don't
agree
think
with
he's
you.
the answer.
I might agree with you.
I know you agree with me. I think he's too small.
Uh,
But I will say this: if I had to compare Bryce Young to anybody, Steph Curry is my comparison.
Well, he don't play football.
Yeah, I understand that, but just when Steph Curry was coming from Davidson College, everybody like sniffed their nose. Like Nike wouldn't even offer like a fucking contract. Wouldn't even get his fucking name right. He's like, that's cool. Like, I'll sign with Under Armour and I'll make just as much money, if not more, eventually, because now I own more Under Armour, whatever. However, Steph Curry, like 3 years in the league, I mean, the guy can't fucking miss when it counts.
Sure.
Like, and he is pinpoint. He makes these damn crazy ass shots, and that's to me what Bryce Young is. It's like, I'm a little bit smaller of a guy, but I can put the ball where it needs to be at the exact same time, and it's not desperation.
Bryce Young has some intangibles and some vision that's really good and next level. My only concern with most Bama QBs, Tua and Mac Jones, the exceptions, and Mac Jones isn't lighting the world on fire. And
Jalen Hurts, your man, Jalen.
well, that's an Oklahoma quarterback.
Your man.
But yeah, that's a Sooner. That's a Boomer Sooner. I was waiting on that. But yeah, is that the team? I mean, the team they play for, everybody that lines up, the 11 people on that side of the ball are better than 9 of the other 11. And when it comes down to beating your man, so if you played for,
I disagree with the offensive line we've had.
recruiting stars wise would tell you that. But if he played for, Kentucky, he wouldn't look that way. He wouldn't be no consideration of no first round, I wouldn't think. So I take that grain of salt with Bama quarterbacks. That's just me. But 2 of them have turned out to be good over the dynasty they've had.
3 of them.
Who? Jalen Hurts has played for the Sooners, baby. All right.
He still claims Alabama.
Is
though.
it time to do this?
Let's do it.
All right. If there's anybody in
Draw it out
man's
long,
league,
because we probably might have the most viewers of all time.
if there's anybody in man's league that wants to see what's going on,
I only have 2 of us watching right now.
well, if one of them's in man's league, they can update our league in real time. The first one, this is backwards and mirror, but whatever. My nut, Zach Ertz.
He needed higher.
Huh?
He needed a lot higher.
What do you mean? I'm not
He
drawing.
needed a higher pick. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
I thought you were drawing.
I'm showing the names before I put them in there.
I got you.
My nut, Zach Ertz.
That's Zach Ertz.
All right. Now I'm balling it up. We got a Yingling bucket that
I like that bucket.
Dude, I stole this from some bar when I was with TG one time.
I was about to say, it looks like a store.
I forgot what bar in Tallahassee I was with. I said, TG, let's go. Yeah, I was like, TG, let's go real quick. I want this bucket. I said, no, this is before Georgia even had Yingling. I said, come on, I want this bucket, man. Let's get out of here. It was just me and Hal. I forgot where we was at, but yeah, I know it was.
Julie Split.
Yeah, no, it was like down. It was like more the center, like Tennessee, Monroe, whatever. Anyway,
before College Town. Right?
Yeah, way before. Oh, it missed. Hold on.
God, it was right there.
I missed this and this.
Yes. We understand.
All right, my son's screwed. All right, next up, into the bucket, Herbert and Company. There he goes. All right, into the bucket. I'm just gonna dunk him from now on, man. The slam dunks. Next up, the Helicast. Oh, the Helicasters. Yes, sir. Helicasters.
Yeah, verify.
That's right. Oh, everything's legit and up front on this job. That's why I couldn't have nobody else doing it. You know, it's a thankless job being a commissioner of the league. You know what I'm saying? It damn sure is. So one thing I'm not gonna do is let some fucking annual complainer, whiner person take my take my moment from me.
Boo.
Take my moment from me. And do the draft.
I understand this is what you like.
All right, here we go.
This is
Still Thirst
the
E.
best part of your job.
All right, Still Thirsty. He's in here. Let's go into the bucket. Here we go. All right.
Oh, you
It's stuck to my finger. Looking like Shaq from the free throw line. Southern Yankee. Here he is, man. I think half of these say Southern Yankee on them, but this is the only one that actually does.
But
yeah, for the first round they do. I don't have a pick till like the 7th round. That's a true statement. Good thing my team's the best. All right. Okay. Lady hairs.
Now we're into the Super Bowl without Cooper Kupp or Jonathan Taylor this year.
What happened to Jonathan Taylor?
And apparently without... Huh?
What happened to Jonathan Taylor?
He's been injured half the season.
What was he doing on the party? Wasn't injured.
He had 1-2 good games.
Black Snake Moan, baby. We're doing it. Live. Well, hey, if you got a second, update the chat that it's happening right now to tune into the stream. It'll be our peak viewership. Get on your phone and let them know.
They got to tune in.
Well, let them know. It's happening now. Let them know. Tune in right now. The lotto is happening. Black Snake Moan is in the bucket. Last but not least, all up in your fantasy. I'm crumbling these hard and tight so they feel all the same in there. I can't tell the difference. Real tight. It's in the bucket. All right, I'm gonna hold the bucket right here. Everybody can see I'm not messing with the Yingling bucket.
I just text the chat.
All right. I'm gonna give him a couple minutes. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. So here's the bucket. There's no tampering being done here. Dominion is not in sight. We have all the poll watchers, both sides.
There goes of Hugo Chavez. Yeah. This is legit. I don't know. You should have showed the bucket. Actually, I would protest if I was one of those picks. I'd say you have to empty out the name. Show me the bucket empty.
Fair enough.
And then not have the bucket in.
Hold on. Let's count.
Okay, that looks about same.
Is that fair?
Yeah, I don't think anybody can protest that.
1. Let me crumple this one up tighter. 2.
Because you know me, I'm gonna say anarchy.
Oh, see, that's why I won't let you do it. 1.
And you're a fucking magician too.
3, 4.
Magician, not musician. Magician.
Kind of the same. 5. 6, 7, 8. You saw all those in there? 8. Those are real close. You can count them all.
Yeah,
you can freeze frame.
Take a screenshot.
Oh, yeah, one fell out.
One fell out.
It's tainted now. I picked up the random one off the floor that I was preparing. The one up my sleeve.
Yeah. That was what, your pick?
I'm not in this bucket. I don't like to be in this bucket.
I know. However, you automatically entered the bucket. Like, I don't know how that
There's
happened.
the bucket. I'm keeping it in the camera. It's right there. My hands are here. I'm good. So we'll give another 90 seconds or something. And you know how we
Well,
do it? We count down from
6:05,
8.
but it's 6:05 now.
All right. So we're going at what? Halftime's not much longer, so we'll go at 6.
No, I
6:08.
mean, I would say, yeah.
All right.
We're down. I would say, yeah.
All right.
Anytime you want to go.
All right. I'm doing 3-minute countdown.
3-minute countdown. Jesus.
All right, 2 minute.
I'd say like a 30-second count, maybe even a 10-second countdown. 10 seconds. We notify the league if they are interested. They got the alert. They can read the text and they can tune in right now.
We doing it. Ask, is there anybody in the chat? How does the music sound? We're trying to have background music to keep it going, keep it hype. It's good to have things at like 110 beats a minute. Is the music drowning us out? Is it complimentary? Can you even hear us? And by the way, are our mic levels good? Am I louder than Adam? Is he now louder than me? Or is everything finally right audio-wise? Interesting note, in television production, the first person to get fired from any production crew is the audio guys. More important, if the screen goes black, watching the news, at least you can hear people. If the audio goes out and you see people, you have no idea what is going on.
Music is good.
All right, thank you, Bo Jones. How about the levels?
Yeah. I think the levels is the most important thing.
Yeah, and they, from what I'm looking on the meters,
levels are okay, and they're not good. They're okay. And well, you don't need it.
Ben Holmes in the chat. Shout out to Ben Holmes, baby. What's going on?
Okay, now we got like a 10-second countdown. Let's do this shit.
Well, hey, hold on. If any rich people in the chat and they want to donate to the stream, there's a link in the description. You can spin the drink wheel, baby, and help 100 Proof out. If anybody out there, just take sell a share of something. If you got lots of money, and donate to the stream, link in the description, baby, and we'll spin the drink wheel for you in your honor, man. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to anybody with lots of money in the chat, or just money savvy, or just good looking. Shout out to everybody. We're getting down for it. All right, we got extra viewers, so now I'm gonna extend the clock. 45 more seconds.
Is this what we're gonna do? Is extend the clock every time we get an extra viewer?
That's it. Sorry, if we lose a viewer, we're gonna extend it 2 minutes.
No, damn.
So you gotta hang in
Please
there.
Don't leave.
You gotta. Yeah. Please don't leave. Come on, baby. All right. So
Ben Holmes, what do you think is going to happen today?
He said he can barely hear the music. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit here.
Okay.
All right.
But the music should be the background,
right?
For a reason.
It should be
can't overpower.
Yeah, it should be background. Tell me no.
We want our voices to be saying, because I know I'm kind of weak voice and I don't like to talk into the mic as much. So as long as we are compatible, I think the music will be a-okay.
Did I fix the music? Is that a good volume for background music to keep it hype while you can hear our voice? I won't draw the names until I hear the answer. Everybody is now my hostage. Oh, the league champ is here all of a sudden, sir.
No, we got more people.
No, 45 more seconds. Extending, baby. We doing it.
Boo this man. Boo this man. No 45 seconds.
Ben Holmes said, no matter the outcome, Paul will make a trade for number 1. Let's go. Ben Holmes says the volume is right now. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That's what. All right, we're going to do a 20-second countdown. Most viewers we had all day. If anybody's in Man's League and is here for the draft lotto, fuck you. We've been here all first half. Don't forget to contribute to the stream. Link in the description, baby. Let's go. Link in description. If you contribute to the stream, we spin the drink wheel, baby. Let's go. Hype the chat. Do what now?
Or spin the drink wheel?
I said if they contribute. I think you're right. We should spin the drink wheel one time.
No, fuck that shit.
One time before we... Come on. One drink spin before we draw. In honor of the... Or we can just do a shot.
No.
The drink wheel will probably be nicer to us. In honor
you
of
try to
the
guilt trip
draft
one guy.
lotto for 2023, we spinning the wheel one more time, baby. Here we are.
They're lucky to have you as the person that controls the drink wheel. Like that.
Oh, one spin. Here we go. It's a spinning, baby. Keep it grinning. Where it stops, nobody knows, because here it goes. It's a chug. It's a chug, man. The rarer occurrences are happening today, man. I actually have to pour myself a drink for free. Because, hey, it is the end of the regular season. It is draft lotto day. We do have it is a party after all. It's the watch party. Thank y'all. I just poured me a new one. You got one. You ready? Cheers, baby.
Yeah. I don't want to drink all this, but
cheers. Are we doing it? Here we go. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We did it.
So Eagles are pretty much locked into the first
number one seed. Yeah, in the bye.
Yeah. After that touchdown.
Oh, William wants to know if he missed your buttery nipple shot, sir.
Yeah, I guess he did.
It was canceled. It never happened.
Yeah.
You got a coin flip.
We'll decide that when that game gets played. How about that?
Oh, no part hurt at all. All right. It's time for the draft lotto. 2023, just to let everybody know. There's only 8 pieces of paper in here. There they all are. We did it on camera, put the names in there. Everything's legit.
Jet, hype up. Who do you think is going to have the first overall pick?
Who needs it the most, y'all? Come on. With the 8th overall pick in the 2023 draft.
That might belong to Southern Yankee. 50-50.
It is Black Snake Moan.
Ooh.
Black Snake Moan. The rich don't get richer in this instance because he won the Super Bowl last year. A year removed from the Super Bowl, he's in the lotto. How about that? That happened to me last year, ironically. A year removed from the Super Bowl in the lotto. 8th overall. Black.
No, I was in the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, and I was in the lotto.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? I missed the playoffs that year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was Super Bowl back to back.
This year and last year. Yeah. All right, shaking it up.
I actually felt more pissed off. York with fucking Boston Scott.
The 7th overall pick in the 2023 draft. Herbert and Company.
Ooh.
Herbert and Company. 7th overall in the 2023 draft. Southern Yankee, who has half the picks in the first round, is still alive for first overall, by the way.
Well, I was going to say, I don't think he traded, well, he might have traded Black Snake Moon, but I don't think he traded Southern Yankee.
Well, here we go. The 6th overall pick in the 2023 Man's League Draft is so tightly balled up I can't get it undone. All up in your fantasy. All up in your fantasy. Justin, 6th overall. The last time I did that, Jason was live in these. Remember when we did this shit in Savannah? He got 1st overall. He was all naked in the bed. In the hotel room.
I remember that. I know. Yeah. Thank God. Thank God I don't remember that.
I like jumped in the bed and gave him a hug. He always has the best lotto luck, man. If I was ever in the lotto, I'd already be picked. Which I was, I think. I think I was 7th the time I was in there. All right. Even though I didn't have a first round, so it didn't bother me.
Ben Holmes is still alive.
Ben Holmes still alive. Lady Hair still alive. Let's see. Don't forget to tip and donate to the stream. Link in the description.
He put those. Let's go. Oh, that's him too.
5th
I saw that piece of paper.
overall. 5th overall in the 2023 draft. Still thirsty. Still thirsty. Wow. We may have a new dynasty being built right before our eyes with Ben Holmes or mainly Southern Yankee. Chatting is good for you. For your karma. What does he sound like? Is he crackling? Hold on, I know how to fix it. We know how to fix it now. Is he crackling? Leave Zoom and come right back. That's how we fixed it last time it happened. Yep, we fixed it just that way. You got the same link. All right. All right. 1 second, 1 second. We're fixing audio problems from Adam. Once you stream over we've been streaming for 2 hours. That's about when it starts happening sometimes. We fixing it. He'll be right back. That's what's going on. We're going to open the vault real quick, y'all. Oh, there we go. No, he's back real quick. Damn, he's quick. All right. Test. Quick. I mean, I was about to go to the vault just to have something to look at all of a sudden. Now, is your audio problems fixed? Chat, I need some. Yeah, they say you're crackling. I need some confirmation that the audio is fixed. On
Whatever.
All right. We'll keep going. The top 4 still to be determined. Let us know. Keep talking at them. They got to hear you. They won't know if you don't say shit.
Exactly. If I don't say anything.
It's perfect. He ain't saying shit.
Yeah.
This is the best stream ever.
That I don't say shit. And this being made me more money than this guy. I want him to talk. It's all about the bottom line.
They say not fixed. Not fixed. Interesting. All right.
Am I coming good on your ears?
You sound good on my side, so.
I sound good on my side. I don't have anything in my ears with the crackling. You want me to do it again?
Yeah, and reset.
Reset my whole computer?
Yeah, just reset and come back. It won't take long. Yeah. 90 seconds, you'll be back. Break. All right, here we go. All right, thank y'all for letting us know this happened once before, and that fixed it. Just to let you know, hey, we've had some vault bets this stream, y'all. If y'all missed the stream early, we had 2 different bets. This is the vault, baby. We opening it up. We got lots of bets settled already, man. It looks like the Eagles versus Boys for NFC champ is going to be settled real soon. Adam will win that game. The Eagles don't make the Super Bowl. Handle of Trace versus 5th of Trace is still open. Our Super Bowl bets is wide open. We did one last stream. Knowles make the 2023 playoffs, but we just had one today. Lamar Jackson stays with the Ravens. 5th of 101 versus a handle of 101. So who thinks we right? Who thinks we right? Does Lamar Jackson stay with the Ravens next year? Or does he come to any of the other 31 available teams out there, man? Y'all let me know. Let's close the vault up. Let's close the vault up. I'm going to look crazy on the camera real quick because it's formatted for 2 cameras. So until he comes back, I'm in both screens. That's all right. We're hanging in there. We're trying to get the audio because we don't want to end the stream. So we're trying to get the audio solved without having to do that. Because if I freaking reset, it would be all right. But this worked one time with I think it was York that was our DD one time, and we fixed the audio by bailing out and coming back. So let's see if it works, man. Ben Holmes says can't win the league, so gotta try to win the lottery. Hey, well, my humble co-host can't do either, apparently. I'll tell you what. Though, by the way, I saw our league champion was very not humble about winning. I mean, he even thought that he didn't give any second of notion to the fact that the game being canceled might have cost him the win, man. Not even close. Said he had plenty of cushion built up. Meanwhile, Josh Allen put up over 30 points today against one of the better defenses in the league. Man, that's rough out there. That's, perspective is a hell of a drug, man. Some people be smoking it. Some people clearly are teetotalers. So let's see. All right, Adam, give the folks lots of tests out there. Lots of tests.
So hopefully you guys can hear me right now. I mean, I just reset my whole computer. I mean, I think it was pretty damn fast. But yeah, hopefully there's no crackling.
You should be good. We just got back out the vault, showing them how much money you owe me already. You know, the couple things left open. The Eagles looking good right now. I think you're gonna win that bet and get 50 back. But regardless, yes, fixed. There we go. There is a solution that we don't have to.
Right.
Dude, last year on the first year of our stream, we had to stop the whole thing. And
a few times.
Yeah, a few times. Especially in the watch parties is when it happened the most. We have watch party part 2, part 3, all kind of crap. So at least
that's the cool thing. If it's on me,
out.
maybe I need to actually have more memory on my end.
Bruh.
To make everything kind of work.
Why you so broke, man?
I'm not broke. We just need to know what the problem is.
Quit being so poor and fix your computer, bro.
I'm so poor. Tiny Tim here.
Bruh.
So
man.
Please donate to the podcast so I can actually get a computer. I'm working off Windows 98. I can't even afford XP or Vista. And Vista was never crashing. And I can't even afford that shit. So please donate to the podcast. Let me drink. And cheers to you fuckers.
Oh, man. I forgot what count I was on. We got 8, 7, 6, and 5. I'm on the top 4. Top 4. Let's go. Oh, the games have way started back.
Yeah.
The Seahawks almost in the fourth quarter.
That's what I was saying. I think you're waiting too long.
All right, well, whatever. We had some viewers for a minute. Hey, that was all right. The chat was lit for a second. Let's go. The fourth overall pick. Fourth overall pick in the 2023 draft is Lady Hairs.
Damn.
Lady Hairs. There it is.
That's
Southern
fifth
Yankees
pick?
still alive. Some people have better luck than others.
I think it's Southern Yankees still has 3 picks left in the top 4.
Is he going to have the first 3 picks of the draft?
I hope not. But
Y'all don't worry. He's going to trade them to you when he doesn't win the first 2 games. Don't worry.
I know he
They'll be available for trade. All
I already
right.
know that.
All right, let's see what we
trading
got.
them away.
All right. Third overall pick in the 2023 draft is my nut Zach Ertz. Southern Yankees
Actually, I think
still alive.
I think that's actually a good place for him.
Southern
Very good
Yankees
place for
still
him.
alive, man. He's just got that thing about him, man. I don't know. He's charmed. Last time I did this when he was in Savannah, he won first overall, dude. So,
Well, he's about to
who's
win.
left? Who's the 2 teams left? Southern Yankee and...
And I think he has both picks though.
But who is the other team left?
I don't know. No, I don't know. I just went through a whole mind thing with me just trying to reset.
All right. Who's the other team left? So I can announce it properly.
Bo Jones.
Is it Helicasters? It's Helicasters.
Helicasters. Cody. Oh yeah.
The number 1 overall pick in the 2023 draft goes to the Helicasters, as Southern Yankee is the number 2 overall pick. To make sure that I'm right, there is 1 team left. Let's make sure my count was right. Make sure my count was right, y'all. That's what happens when you don't go on the cruise, because Cody's going on the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the cruise, Jinx. Don't be a bitch.
Well, I mean, you just announced it today.
Well, you know, you still do have some time. Helicasters with the first overall pick in the 2023 draft. Get hype, get lit. And Cody does not have, Southern Yankee does not have that pick. Southern Yankee does not have that pick.
He does not have that pick, but I think
He might have the next 4 in a row. Yeah, he might have the next 4 in a row. Regardless.
However, I will say I think Southern Yankee wants the top picks. He wants the top 3, 4 picks in a row. So
he's
he
got
might be
several.
willing to trade.
He's got several.
Yeah. He might be willing to trade up, maybe his 4th or 5th overall, and maybe a 2nd. I don't know. I've never talked to the guy about it, but I think he wants the first 3 or 4 picks in a row.
He sounds pretty lame, man. He sounds like the kind of guy that would take the best bourbon
Dr.
you got
Pepper.
and put Dr. Pepper in it. Yeah.
Oh, it's not the best bourbon I got.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
You talking
What you got? What's your best bourbon you got right now?
inside?
On in your house.
I mean, right now I'm looking at E.H. Taylor that's unopened, and I'm looking at Eagle Rare. I'm looking at Buffalo Trace.
The High West is better than Buffalo Trace and Eagle Rare. The E.H. Taylor, I'm not familiar with.
Taylor.
If he has some Pappy or something, you'd be up there. The Eagle Rare, I'm talking about the High West is top shelf
actually,
already.
Weller's,
and the single.
Weller's is about the same as Pappy's.
Yeah, especially on rarity. Especially on rarity. But the single barrel High West is pretty rare too. Good luck finding that. But it is definitely above Eagle Rare. In my estimation, some people love Eagle Rare. Of the unicorns, Eagle Rare might be my least favorite, but I do have a bottle waiting.
Yeah, I have a bottle, and that's all it is. But I'm just saying, like,
But it's up there with the best in your house, and you are a hell of a host to let your guests put that in some Dr. Pepper.
The Clyde's is an 8-year, and that's pretty expensive.
Yeah,
too.
it's probably that one. That'll probably be above the Eagle Rare though. All right, what's happening here in these games? It's a watch party. Congratulations to everybody out there. Congratulations, everybody. Can somebody, if anybody's, there we go. It was just done. York. Oh, I'm not supposed to say everybody's names on the stream. Sorry.
Exactly.
All right.
That's
well, York, hey, he's a regular
shit.
on the he's a regular on the stream, man. He's been our DD before, and not worried about it.
Quite a few times.
Yeah, quite a few times. I'm down with it.
I need York. I actually probably just need to live in LA. As much as we drink, we should do the podcast from LA. We got to get rich and famous. Just do the podcast from LA. And then we just drive to our homes after the Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day it is. And that's our goal.
Hey, meanwhile, the Rams are winning against the Seahawks, trying to bust the 100 Proof Mafia's parlay as in real time, Geno Smith throws a pick to Jalen Ramsey.
Actually, Detroit Lions are in play if the Rams win.
Well, that doesn't help on parlay, sir. So I don't give a F.
I understand that.
But I'm pulling for the Lions if the Seahawks can pull this out. Meanwhile, Denver is
done.
Oh, Denver was beating the Chargers, but now the Chargers are intercepted off a deflection. What's up with the Cowboys, y'all? I'm needing
playoff time, baby.
Dude, so that means they
Cowboys.
suck. Yeah, that means they suck.
It's Cowboys.
Yeah, this is us, like that show says.
Live update, Dak Prescott. He threw 25 passes. He's only completed 10 of them for 93 yards. Honestly, I mean, that should be about a $150 at minimum.
Right.
If
you're still in Man's League, Dak Prescott available for 3 first rounds.
I will bet you Brock Purdy on Dallas Cowboys right now, if he had 25 passes, he would complete at least 15 of them for 100 yards.
Man, come on. He ain't even done that in his own game. Well, maybe he has. It's 31-13 now. Now it looks like it's supposed to look. Now it looks like it's supposed to look. The scoreboard was looking bad for a while for the Niners.
Yeah, so he has 13 of 18 for 162 yards and 2 TDs. So yeah, he's been in line about 25 attempts. He would have about 200 yards instead of 94. I'm just saying, against a team that's not even able to make the playoffs either. I mean, come on, you're trying for something. Trying for something.
So what I'm trying to ask the chat, what all total picks does Southern Yankee have?
I think he has probably about Probably 3 out of the 4 without the number 1 pick.
Does he have
next
2 through 2, 3, and 4?
Yeah, I'm not thinking about it, but I think he probably
knows. Text him or ask him. Somebody got to ask him. I asked him in the.
Well, he's probably fucking like electric socket right now. He's balls deep in some type of outlet. he's excited, and that's what I'm telling you.
Well, fair enough then. All right, that's all right. Maybe he'll make the playoffs for once. What'd you say?
Oh, this is what 100 proof brings you. We put your balls in an electric outlet and you get excited.
Balls deep into the socket. Cheers.
Cheers. Dude,
nobody in our fantasy chat gives.
Damn bottle.
What'd you say?
You're probably done with your damn bottle.
I'm trying to savor it. It really is rare ass shit.
It is?
Dude. So you see it says American Prairie Bourbon. That's like their standard offering.
But look how, like, you know how much
mine is half full.
Bourbons I drink.
I went and bought
drink beers.
Sure.
And look at that.
I went and bought more Trace so I could quit drinking that. I wanted to save it. I got some chicken cock left I want to put in my mouth.
You want some chicken cock in your mouth?
Yeah, that's some good bourbon, bro. I got to make sure I don't let the joke go too far before YouTube kicks us off. Update on the games. Philadelphia up 19-0, but the Giants are marching almost to the red zone. 2nd and 12. Danny Dimes, with the completion. First down at the 9. First down at the 9. Niners have won, no problem. Denver's winning. Nobody cares. Got an update?
I mean, Washington's still winning.
Oh, you told me to hold on. I thought you were getting an update from the peanut gallery.
Oh, no, I was saying hold on because I was muting myself. I was giving you the finger so you know, like I was about to mute. Sorry.
Oh, you good.
But yeah. Like you said, Philadelphia up 19-0, but New York Giants are marching. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think this game is pretty much cooked. Denver, I mean, up 24-20. That's kind of an interesting game, I guess.
It's an interesting game. I don't have it in a parlay. Denver's not making the playoffs, and Chargers are already locked in, so in that way, it's not interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bo Jones says, it was fun, guys. Yo, we still here. The game's still on, bro.
It was fun? It is fun.
What happened now?
Fuck you. Come on. Let's go.
Hey, Bo Jones. Hey, what cabin room you got on the cruise, man? You're the only person from this damn old chat I'm inviting randomly on the air from our stream, man, because you've been on the stream.
I'm not going unless
man.
You go.
Let's go. Come on. I ain't going to have no friends on me when I turn 40. Denver was the favorite. You're right, Bo Jones. I had the Chargers, but those parlays been busted because the fucking Jets cost me parlays, cost my fucking Steelers.
He wants anarchy right now.
I'm here for the chaos. Adam Cam, I gotta pee.
I think we should all just fucking coin flip from here on out. Just coin flip the shit. If at ever in my fucking entire life the NFL suggests a fucking coin flip to suggest home field advantage for any reason and you can't settle it on the field, like you do something against me. Like that's just me. I don't fucking care the game got canceled. I don't care about any of this shit. You shouldn't leave it up to be a fucking coin flip. A coin flip. This is the NFL. This isn't fucking like Patsy Cline and like Aretha Franklin going at it. This is the NFL. This is real men like going at some shit. Like I just want it settled on the field. I don't care what it is, but at least have man-on-man contact. And I know that sounds a little homo or something, but it fucking pisses me off that somebody gets home field advantage in the fucking playoffs from a coin fucking flip. Are you fucking serious? We might as well paper, rock, scissors this shit. we might as well do all this other crap. Like, we honestly, over the fucking top, like, you pick your best arm wrestler on the fucking team.
Over the top, yeah. Turn your head around backwards. Yeah,
I'd rather be, like, back at that shit than a fucking coin flip, where it's like 50-50, you guess, like, whatever. Like, fuck that shit. It should never be a fucking coin flip. That is the shittiest way to go about it.
I agree, and I agree with the Bengals because they're pissed off because apparently there's rules.
Yeah.
This is laid out already.
Yeah.
And they're like just skirting against it.
Yeah. And if I was if I was them, I'd be pissed off too. Cause I think everybody was trying to do the right fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Everybody's just trying to, like, hey, life matters than a fucking game. But I think the NFL just like, we're just fuck everything up like they do with fucking Goodell. His fucking ass clown show needs to be fucking gone, and they need to have some coherent, this is what needs to happen, and this is, if it happens in the future, this is what's going to happen. Not some winging.
Well, that's what they did. That's what the rules were. You go by
PR.
winning percentage. So the thing I liked was giving the 8th playoff team, which would right now be the Steelers. But I didn't like it because of that. I was just like, that makes sense because, that would mean the Bills get a bye now.
Yeah.
But if you're going to change the rules, it's a coin flip jive, man.
But you're about to give a bye to a team that, I'm not saying this would have happened, but a team that was down 7-3, and the Bengals were about to march on their, like, they were marching on their ass. They were at the midfield. The Bills couldn't stop them. So, I mean, I'm just saying, you get penalized for that shit?
Yeah, it is stupid. And like the Bengals, first you saw the celebration, right? You see when I think it was Mixon scored.
Yeah.
He had the coin in his he had the quarter in his sock. A $10,000 fine for flipping a quarter and then being mad about it. That's inflation like a motherfucker. I love when an announcer said that shit. But yeah, man. That's dumb. They could play the Ravens again and then be on the road to the Ravens, who they just, I think, swept. And maybe they didn't sweep them, I don't know, but they have a way better record than, and they haven't had Lamar Jackson for a month. And they might be on the road?
Yeah, to the Ravens.
That's
with
fucked
Lamar
up,
Jackson.
dude. That is effed up. I agree 100%. I mean, not just a fan experience for the Bengals for having a great season and being able to host something at home, but also money, man.
Yeah.
Like, this is a money-making business, man.
If I was a fucking fan, not only do I lose like whatever my season ticket was, or if I went aftermarket and paid extra money for this ticket, and then I had to pay $100 fucking parking and wait 2 hours, then I had to call off fucking work for this shit.
And then we kicked all that ass and then got robbed of our home field, which I should have gotten priority tickets for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, I get everything except for, like, now, I get fucking screwed. Honestly, if I was the Bengals, I'd be like, I had a 4-point lead and I had the ball. And that's about it. Like, it didn't look like they're going to stop me. And I get screwed. Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's screwed up.
So what was the Man's League draft?
What do you mean?
No, I think you'll be happy.
I'm over here in the chat, man. I'm doing a bunch of things at once, man. What'd you say?
Oh, I don't know. I don't see the chat. Oh, you're talking about fantasy football chat?
Yeah. My bad.
Man, fuck those guys.
Yeah,
they can
screw
chat
them.
on here.
I'm done. You good
get
call.
on this channel. Yeah. That's what you need to say. It's like, if you got something to say it on the live on air. I made live on air. I made sure everything was right. I was I don't know if you're Houdini and you put extra names in the hat and you just kind of draw off this little cup inside of a big bucket. But I made him show the bucket live on air. I did all that stuff.
This has to be the most informative watch party we've ever had. We've been live for 2.5 hours, and we've talked about the games for about 15 minutes total.
I was gonna say I thought we would be all about these games right here.
There's just so much going on, man. Culmination of a fantasy season, embarkment on a 2023 season with the draft.
I think the Seahawks are about to lose this shit.
There
man.
goes our parlay. Sorry, 100 Proof Mafia, man.
Akers, 18 carries for 104 yards. Like, this is the thing about Akers.
If you designed a running back on Madden, he would be the guy.
No, fuck no.
Body type
Barry
and all
Sanders. There's other, but
no
however,
way, in the modern game,
no way, Barry Sanders.
no,
no way.
Barry Sanders not in the modern game, man. You got to be bigger than him.
I don't think so.
All the people tackling Barry Sanders were 20 pounds lighter than they would be now.
Okay, so Austin Eckler. Yeah, there's no way this guy would not be. And honestly, Austin Eckler couldn't hold Barry Sanders' jockstrap. Barry Sanders was a freak.
Wait, what is your? Let's look at the measurables now. All right, before we look it up, this will be a fun exercise. Design a running back. What's he look like? Height and weight.
If I was creating a Madden team, my number one running back that's ever played would be Bo Jackson.
No. Give me a height and weight. Is he 6'1", 220?
It doesn't matter
Is
about
he
your fucking height and weight. I mean, you could say Derrick Henry at that point. Height and weight, and you just trunk people. I mean, there's different. I don't really care about height and weight. I don't care. It depends on the scheme you're running. So Tennessee Titans would not be fair for Barry Sanders. Well, I mean, you got to dive into it.
I mean, that's fine. There's only so much you can do in my exercise, though. And I'm not getting into the way.
I don't know what
I'm not
your
even getting into
exercise
the
is.
way that Cam Akers is built, distribution of the legs and hips and all that kind of stuff. But he is Cam Akers is the prototypical running back build. The way the weight distributed, the way the muscle is, the way his height is, his weight, his 40 time. He is the guy you want on measurables.
So you would take without.
Don't say nothing stupid like I would
Akers.
take Cam Akers over Barry Sanders.
Well, you've already said it once.
No,
few years
I said
ago.
measurables. I didn't say persons because Cam Akers has an Achilles injury. But in
I don't even fucking
today's,
care about the Achilles
if you
injury.
show me Barry Sanders measurables against Cam Akers measurables, yes, I take Cam Akers in today's game.
Well, you actually, if you took measurables only, I mean,
That's what I was
Jamarcus
asking, that's the
Russell
exercise.
has better measurables
Yes,
than Tom Brady ever did.
It was yeah, that's fine. It was that was the thing I was trying to do, was a measurables exercise game.
I'd still take Barry Sanders all day against any top 5 running backs of today's era.
You're not playing
Barry
the
Sanders
game.
was the best running back.
You're not. Damn the fucking. If the Commanders ain't first and goal again, motherfucker, boy.
I mean,
Sam
at this
Howell
point,
just
they probably-
rushed one in. Sam Howell just rushed one in, 20-6. Sam Howell
Yeah,
first
Sam
game
Howell.
ever.
Sam Howell next year might be fucking legit. Top 15 quarterback, maybe. I would say
That's a lot.
Top 15. I don't think it's.
They
too
got
much
it.
of
Once
a
they get some
stretch.
tape out there, we'll find out.
Yeah. But they don't have that much tape. And I think I mean, you got some receivers there.
100 Proof Mafia. It ain't looking
Gary
good for
offense.
our parlays. Ain't looking good, man. Jets
Sorry.
fucked me, man.
I went against the Jets. Wrong team favor.
Well, you should make more of these parlays.
I probably should. Next year. Maybe that's what we should
Yeah,
do.
okay.
The AAP.
Hey, Beast Mode in the chat. What's up, Beast Mode? Marshawn has made it, y'all. Marshawn, baby. That's
Now
what I'm
that
talking
might
about.
be giving us some
Now
fucking
that's what we
running
need.
back
That's what give us.
information.
That's it. That's the momentum we need. Marshawn bringing the beast mode in the chat. We need the fucking Seahawks. They just got a big tackle for a loss as soon as beast mode came in here. We need beast mode, and we need the Cowboys to come back, and then Lions to win. Let's go. Beast mode,
Yeah,
hyping it
Seahawks,
up.
yeah. So beast mode comes when the Seahawks need to come back.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm a Lions fan. But I just need to ask beast mode, who are you going to fucking take? Cam Akers ass? Or fucking Barry Sanders?
Let's go. Oh, Lord.
In today's game.
I never made that argument. I never made that argument. No, I didn't.
Kind of did. Barry
No, I
Sanders,
didn't.
Cam
I said
Akers.
Barry Sanders is too small today. Today,
Fuck
Barry
no.
Sanders would be, what's the guy from the Eagles from a few years ago? What's his name? What's his name?
For the Eagles?
Yeah, from like 3 years ago. The running back.
No, I don't think he means from the Eagles.
What's his name? No, I do mean the Eagles. What's his name?
No, I think he means San Diego.
What's his name? No, he's the Eagles. Somebody help me in the
man.
chat out there. What's his name, man? Come on.
From the Eagles?
Yeah, the really small guy that was really shifty and fast in fantasy. He would either get you 4 points or 30.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, there was the Eagles
4 years ago.
Yeah, the Eagles running back 4 years ago. The small guy. What's his name, man?
I was talking about the Kansas State guy.
What? We talking pros, bruh.
I know, but Kansas State,
Get
was
get
at
back to
the
the
LT.
NFL.
I know. He
Look
was
in
at
the NFL. What's the
Hold on.
Eagles running back I'm talking about, man? I know we drunk up, but who am I talking about?
But I mean, you're comparing Barry fucking Sanders to people. Like, Barry Sanders was taking
Come on,
punt
Bo
returns,
Jones
kick
is still
returns.
here. Who am I talking about? Bo Jones. I know he's got my back. The really small guy from the Eagles, running back. He would run punts. I don't know if he run punts back. I might be too drunk. He had them big plays all the time. Real small guy, shifty as hell. He was strong though.
See, I'm thinking about the Buffalo Bills
He was
went
fantasy
from
relevant.
Philadelphia.
He was fantasy relevant, but he was always a
Did he go from
timeshare.
Philadelphia to
I'm not
the
talking about. It's
Bills?
like pre-Boston Scott area.
Slim
Darren
Shady.
Sproles, Marshawn Lynch coming through.
Oh my God, that's what I was saying though.
Darren Sproles.
Kansas State, San Diego. I told you.
Is he from K-State?
Yeah, K-State.
Oh, well, good
And
on
then
you
he
then.
was- after LT was Darren Sproles. Oh my God.
All right, good on you. I missed out. I missed what you was on. You was on the right path.
This guy.
Hey.
This guy.
Cheers to you. You was on the right path. I didn't know he was from K-State. Cheers. Darren
Yeah.
Sproles is Barry Sanders today. Barry
So K-State
Sanders
has a
obviously
guy-
more talent than Darren Sproles, but that's the kind of guy you're talking about in today's game, where the people
Barry
tackling.
Sanders was a lot thicker than Darren Sproles.
I don't
Barry
think
Sanders-
so. Let's look at the
Oh.
measurable. I'm looking at it right now.
Look at the fucking quads, man.
No, I'm looking at the measurables.
Yeah.
Let me see what he was.
Dude.
Measurables.
I'm a Barry Sanders fan. You're
I know
about to
everybody
lose
is.
this shit.
Everybody has Barry Sanders in the top 5 running backs of all time.
I have him in my top 1 quarterback or running back of all time. Barry Sanders is the shit. There's no topping that.
Okay, according to the first thing I found, hold on.
You're talking about
5'6", 187 pounds, 4.47 40-yard dash. 5'6", 187. Let's look at Barry Sanders.
Don't look up Bo Jackson because you're
No,
gonna
I
get
love
some-
Bo Jackson. 5'8", 203. So he did have 15 more pounds and 2 more inches. That's
Yeah.
fair enough. All right, fair enough. But I did go to 2 different pages. I didn't get the same kind of result when I looked up. Darren Sproles.
That's the thing.
And that might have just been his combine. He probably gained it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? All right, this has 5'6", 190, and then what I say Barry Sanders was is 5'8", 203. So he's
I don't know.
13 pounds
5'8".
heavier, and he is 2 inches taller.
Maybe I need to meet Barry Sanders and have a comparison face to face, and then that way you get an accurate measurement of what he is.
Holy shit, the Cowboys are getting their ass kicked, bro.
Yeah, of course.
No, interception. Wait. What are they calling it? No.
Exactly. Bo Jones just said it. Barry Sanders' one leg is bigger than Sproles. Yes.
Marshawn talking about, I need that on
Y'all
shirt.
need a nap.
Marshawn talking about, I need that on a fucking shirt. Look at the fucking quads, man.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The quads itself. Like,
Well, that's what I'm trying to say about
Sanders
Akers,
really-
man. Akers is built that way, man.
I get Akers, but I mean, Barry's just had he had everything. The only person I would have put above Barry Sanders would be Bo Jackson. The only person.
Man, Bo Jackson's career too short to put him that high.
Exactly. But however, the tangibles, Bo Jackson was fast. He had a fucking build like fucking Derrick Henry. Like, he could fucking truck your ass. And then he had elusiveness. He had the breakaway speed. And he's an Auburn guy. I don't want to admit this on air.
Right, I hear you.
But he was probably one of my favorite athletes to watch of all time.
That's
And
like,
apparently he ran a 4.08 40, which was, I think,
no
bullshit.
way. Yeah, that was before a digital time.
But Jim Brown was at, Bo Jones said Jim Brown. But, I mean, honestly, that's going off tape, and the athletes aren't the same as they were. So I think it kind of, it's immeasurable. Like,
Bro.
yeah, I think that's what you're trying to say. But I think Barry Sanders would escalate his game. You don't understand. The difference between Barry Sanders and Emmitt Smith per touch, like once they got touch, was 4 yards a difference.
Well, yeah. And, well, the other thing I would say is, if you're taking running back over the career, it's one thing. If you take them in their prime, it's a different thing. Because then you talking
I'm
about
talking about
you talking
when the
about
game
Bo
was
Jackson
at
in
its
his
game.
prime. You talking about Bo Jackson in his prime, but he didn't get a career like that.
No, he didn't.
And if you're also talking about in his prime, it's hard to argue against Adrian Peterson or LaDainian Tomlinson
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
in their prime.
Yeah. But I'd still take Barry Sanders.
Well, sure, because he's got the career, and he's, no matter who you ask, what channel, what publication puts out their top 5 running backs of all time, Barry Sanders is probably top 3, if not number 1.
He's always going to be number 1 in my book.
Hey, give me the bus in his prime, and I'll win Super Bowls, baby. Let's
Oh,
go.
fuck that.
Give me the
Yeah.
bus in his prime, baby, with the fire.
However, you can win like that.
Hey, shit, yeah, baby. I love
Know
it.
your fucking role, and if
That's
you're
it.
down for it,
Come on, taking Urlacher on and trucking him into the end zone in the snow.
you're fucking black and blue. Like, hey, I'm running it 2 or 3 feet at a time.
I will say this.
Right,
Barry
it's up.
Sanders is one of the all-time greats. I think he is hyped above where he should be slightly. And the reason I say that is because his highlight tape is so jaw-dropping, Peter Warwick-ish. You know what I'm saying? If you look at Peter
Yeah.
Warwick highlight tape, it's like, I've never seen anybody do that. But that's his highlights. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're going back to FSU time.
Well,
But yes.
he had a few plays like that in the NFL, but regardless, I mean, Barry Sanders, I'm not making the comparison. But the only equivalency I'm making is highlight tape. You know what I mean? If you see highlights, you're like, I've never seen anybody do that before. That's fine, but that's not every play.
Well, I mean, you're comparing.
If Barry
I mean,
Sanders ain't
honestly,
making 3 people
I don't
miss,
think you watch enough Barry Sanders highlight tape.
man, I've seen it.
I can compare college to college, and you'd be like, dude, this guy's fucking nuts.
Oh, I know. But his highlights are the most fun to watch, for sure.
Yeah.
And
But
that's
at
why he gets so
Oklahoma
much
State,
love.
Again, he's at Oklahoma State, and he went to Detroit. And that's why I feel bad for the man. Is because if he actually went to Dallas, I don't even think they need to throw a fucking pass. Just hand the fucking ball off with that offensive line. Like, that's how good he was.
All right, update
Like,
on the
they
games. Update
had-
on the games real quick. We'll get back to it. Update on the games since it's the watch party.
It is a
4th
watch
and
party.
6. 4th and 6. The Commanders about to kick the field goal, go up 23-6.
Told you. Yep.
Hold on, you did call it now. It ain't over
Yeah. There was not a doubt on my mind.
now.
On this game.
Meanwhile,
I
the
was
Giants are creeping back.
like, 19-9.
Come on. And the Seahawks are marching almost to the red zone, down 3. So the 100 proof parlay is still alive. First down Seahawks in the red zone at the 20. Now these damn Cowboys got to figure something out. I don't know. Where's this running game today, man? Where's Tony Pollard? Where's Ezekiel Elliott, bro? Two fingers or three fingers? What are they getting? The two fingers. Two fingers? Not three?
Yeah. Not three, because that means
two in the
they're
pink,
too
one in the
big and I
stink.
can't fit.
Yeah.
If they go three fingers like this, I'm like, oh yeah, you're not my type of girl.
How did they not give him first down on that? That was awful play call. They should challenge the shit out of that, and that's the worst play call trying to get the first down, even though he didn't get it. That was awful. They got the first and last play. What?
Bo Jones is exactly right. He was on the Lions, the Detroit Lions. His highlights clips were wild because there's so many clips. And because he just kept getting, like, touched. Again, there was a 4-yard per carry difference between Emmitt Smith when he was in his prime and Barry Sanders.
Well, name a different running back. What about LT? What's the difference in yards per clip? Well, what's the difference in yards per clip? You could use Emmitt Smith. People use him because he was on the Cowboys who won all them Super Bowls.
Time to time, like they're playing at the same time when Emmitt Smith was going for the best running back award or whatever, you know, and I had Barry Sanders.
Well, what do you think?
Same time for time at that clip, it was a 4-yard difference once they got touched. A 4-yard difference is like every single fucking handoff.
Yeah, that means
100 yards extra. And Barry Sanders finished what, like 100 yards beneath Emmitt Smith's all-time record that is still held today.
If you give 4 yards a carry, you never have to punt or pass. Now, that's not how football works.
I think Barry Sanders was almost like it was a negative when he always got touched behind the line of scrimmage. And that was my thing, is like, dude, this guy, he had no hope. He didn't have a quarterback. He didn't have anything. Emmitt Smith, you still had a receiver. I mean, a quarterback. You had a defense. You had an offensive line built for days. Dude.
First down Seahawks. I'm listening to you, just updating when it's getting to the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
First down Seahawks. They went for it on fourth with the pitch. And my next question to you is, before we get too off in the weeds, is, are you under the impression, like, I'm a big boxing fan, and used to be, right? So I love historical boxing. Like, I don't want to hear about Mayweather being the best of all time. That's fucking bullshit.
Actually, he's damn good. He's a very technical boxer.
The motherfucker runs from everybody. His thing is, let me score a few points and hide.
I don't know. Fuck
no,
that.
I'm not.
I don't want to get in a fucking ring with Mayweather even fucking today.
Hey,
that guy is a beast.
All right, well, we get off the weeds, but Rocky Marciano might be one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, but could he knock out Mike Tyson? I don't know. Muhammad Ali said he could knock him out. Muhammad Ali on record saying Rocky Marciano might be the only person that can beat him in the ring. He's on record saying it. That's a 15-year gap, something like that between career. Fast forward to Evander Holyfield, and people are like, way different in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rocky Marciano didn't even weigh 200 pounds. What's Evander Holyfield weigh? 230? You know what I'm saying? Like, so are you under the opinion that...
There's a lot of questions trying to be...
Well, I said all that to get to this question.
I know.
Are you under the opinion that the game evolves so much physically and mentally and philosophically that you can't really compare a Walter Payton to a LaDainian Tomlinson? Like, it would even work. Or even go further back. You know what I mean? A Biletnikoff to a Justin Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your opinion on
the game
trying to compare all-time greats, over history, considering the changes in evolution? You know what I'm saying? How do you rationalize that?
And that's the shitty part about quarterbacks too. They get 5,000 yards every fucking year.
Marshawn
Like
says,
4,000.
"Hold on, I got the." Marshawn Lynch says, "What is this show about?"
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. All right, yeah. So go ahead. Your quarterbacks now.
Yeah. So I mean, quarterbacks, receivers, throughout the history of time, they've always upped their yardage. And it used to be like, if you're a quarterback and you can throw it over for 2,000 yards, you can actually win a fucking Super Bowl. Over 3,000 yards, you're like almost like you're top notch. You're a damn fucking Marino. 4,000 yards is like once in a lifetime. Like, dude, this is something that we haven't even seen. And now it's almost like fucking Mac Jones or something, or Jalen Hurts that's been out for 2 weeks, like can throw for 4,000 yards. I'm just giving you an example of like the quarterback situation has gotten way out of control. You want to know the one thing that hasn't gotten out of control?
Go ahead.
It's fucking running backs.
You might be right because
they grind for every fucking yard they get.
Hey, I'm down with what you're saying because to interject, not to interrupt you, but to compliment what you're saying is that everybody knows the rules today are different than they were back then. That's the one thing. See, that's why I like this conversation. It's a cool conversation to have. And the rules, I mean, pass interference rules, all this targeting, even something as simple as targeting is only 10 years old.
Roughing the
passer, all this jive is way different now. Your running backs, about the only thing that's different now that I can think of is targeting. Maybe not even that. They don't get that called that. They don't get called that much often. So yeah, you're right. But as far as quarterbacks, number one, the game is and the rules are skewed more for the competitors today. So that's a good point, man.
Yeah, and that was my one thing. I mean, I'm not a deep thought, but put me on the spot and I try to think of something.
That's why I was.
You know what? Like,
I got a better answer than I thought I'd get at you. I was actually trying to get something. Well, you know, I mean, I like because hey, we here every week. People might as well know where we think at. You know what I mean? And the philosophies on shit
with us, and it'd be like, dude, yeah, maybe he said something I didn't think about. So next time I drink with somebody, I'm like, I'll just use this guy.
It's weird because in a way, I love that Red Zone has all three games on the screen right now. The Eagles are marching with 6 minutes left, so they look like they're still looking strong. I thought, let's see, it's 4th and goal for the Seahawks. Down 3, you have to kick in my estimation. They're not throwing. They refuse to throw. If you're
down
kick.
3, you gotta kick.
Yeah, you gotta kick.
You gotta kick and go for overtime.
Jalen Ramsey made a big tackle on 2nd down on the running back to get him behind the line. And then the Cowboys are now marching, and it's 4th down, 4th and 1 looks like at the Washington 48, 49.
I'm watching the Philadelphia game, and they have Brian Dable with Jalen Hurts as an Alabama guy.
First down, Dallas. Looks like it. I don't know. They, as a rest, ran out there. It seemed like they didn't run in a straight line. Oh, and they marked them short. They didn't even mark him where their own foot was.
So who had?
So it looks like Washington's gonna win this game. Looks like we're busting all the 100-proof parlays. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
I'll feel better when the Packers win.
Maybe 3 games. Like I said, make your own damn parlays. We can only do so much. Honestly, you guys should know the games to stay away from, and maybe that's what we should do next year at week 18. Stay away from this game. We have to make a pick. This is what we pick, you know?
Yeah.
This is a stay away game. You want to be on here? I'm about to have to pee.
Yeah, Eagles. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm opening up the vault, baby. We're going to the vault. Here we come.
You're going to do the Eagles already?
Yeah, you win this one now. You win this one. Hey, it was a season-long bet.
Yeah.
And
before season, I think, on that bet.
it might have been, and I think it was, and we didn't know Dak Prescott was getting hurt, but that's all right. That's how football is.
Okay. So let's give an update on Dak Prescott's stats. I haven't
Well,
even
that's
looked at it.
today, but they.
Hold on.
Hey,
hold on.
all right, don't even do that.
14
game,
of 34 for 128 yards. So he's thrown a lot more yards, or for a lot more passes than 128 yards would count for. I mean, honestly, I think Zach Wilson can do that shit.
You motherfucker. There it is. There's the
Yeah,
bet. So
compare
what's left?
Dak to
The only
Dak.
vault bets outstanding are Eagles making the Super Bowl, our Super Bowl collective bets, and then nothing, and then the Noel, and then like next year bets. So the only bets left for this season is Eagles making the Super Bowl.
Well, the playoffs, we tend to make bets.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about as of now. Let me close the vault back up. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. So, Giants gonna lose. Yeah, that game's over. So why they even got it on TV, man?
That tonight? Like right now? I'll put pause on this. I'm just joking.
Do what?
I gotta pee. I'm just joking. I gotta
All
take
right,
five.
Paul Cam, here we go. So yeah, man. So the the Seahawks and Rams are tied. You're probably watching along and understand everything I'm saying, but the Eagles and Seahawks are tied, and my count has 2:19 left. Let's go Seahawks. We need the Cowboys have a miraculous comeback to win this game. And then if both of those things happen, then go Lions to win our parlay. But I don't think we're gonna win our parlay. Seem pretty not.
Three picks, but I'm not positive. I think Jason would be happy about that, but I think he wants the first three picks in a row.
No, Paul.
I mean, he might be willing to trade.
I'm getting some insider points here. Their mic is not muted. I'm going to listen in.
Other than number 2 overall, I got the worst ones in the lottery.
But I don't know the whole situation either. I'm not your team.
I didn't mind hearing that.
We should just run over here. Just standing on the couch while I was running on projects. Probably gave us more viewers. It's like, hey, we're striving for something.
When you don't mute your mic, we get the collusion on tape, baby. It's on there.
Was I not muted the whole time?
No, we got all the collusion, baby. It's on there, dude. On the picks
Always
he wants
included
to
with
get,
anything.
the picks he wants
I
to
was
get, and
peeing,
trying
and
to
I was
aim and to
telling him.
get, and the picks he actually has.
There's no collusion.
I've been-
you can
I've-
have everything I say on record.
I've been asking the chat about what his picks are. We can't get it, but you know
I don't
what
know
I'm
his
saying.
picks. I'm like, I think you got like.
Yeah, I like
You don't
it.
have the first, but you have the next like 3 picks.
That's what you said, but he
He
said
has
something
half of
else.
Well, he was talking about the date he went on.
He said he had the worst picks in those drafts.
Right. Probably because his head's on that date. He probably dated a hot ass bitch, and
He went on a date?
yeah, he went on a date.
When?
I don't know.
Last night?
After the Dr. Pepper and between now.
Hey. Well, you haven't been upstairs. You know, I never know what's going on upstairs.
Well, I was like, dude, you didn't
I heard there's a
bring her
pool.
back in the back room. Like, there's a reason we call it the dungeon. You just gotta sign a waiver.
Hey, this was a half a bottle when we started this. I'm doing it today, baby.
I got Dr. Pepper up there if you want to get some Dr. Pepper and ice for me. I ain't leaving. I mean, I just went to go take a piss.
Ah, shit. I'm off.
But I'll tell you this, man.
Off the wagon.
Dude, look at this shit. Look at that.
I'd be proud if it wasn't put with Dr. Pepper.
You are proud of me, man.
I don't know how much of that was put with Dr. Pepper, bro.
A drink.
Okay. All right.
A drink. You can watch the tape or whatever. I'm like,
But it's some good stuff, man.
it is damn good stuff. Damn good. They just need a sponsor, maybe. I'm just saying. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Like next year's Proofies, like if it was a hit, like that's it.
Hey, we'll see how the Proofies go, man. The Proofies are coming up
Sponsored
soon.
by whatever. Weller's or High West or whatever it is.
Sponsored
I'll
by
drink.
Weller. I don't think Weller sponsors a damn thing, boy.
Well, yeah.
Even though that's my favorite. Weller's, I'm all about you. That's my shit. I got
I'll
5
tell
bottles
you
of
about
Weller.
Weller's.
I got
I'll tell you.
this, and I got 5 more bottles of Weller. So who wants some Weller?
I told you Weller's, man.
But the way they be charging for Weller, I need to go down and just like sell it on the secondhand market. Except I'm just kidding, YouTube and federal government. I would never actually do that. I would never actually do that.
Weller's in fucking, I don't know, secondhand market. It's like $100 a bottle, and you
Yep.
could say you could get it for $20, $30.
I get it for
a bottle. It's
28.
like, ugh. Yeah. I'd buy all the shit every single fucking time. I would just buy it. Because
Yeah.
in Tallahassee,
Well, and then some of the places up here are a lot of them are one bottle per out of the special selection, but there is some that ain't.
so in Florida, ABC Liquor Store has the
They probably don't
rights
mark
to
it up,
Weller's.
right? Yeah, they probably don't mark it up.
Well, they have the rights to Weller's, so any other liquor store cannot buy Weller's. And I just learned that the last week or two. So I have to go to ABC, which isn't the ABC in most states, because most states is like alcohol beverage comptroller.
Oh, y'all have a different
And it's
ABC.
state, yeah.
Because it used to be like right there by where we lived on, in our old
No,
apartment
it's
was
the
ABC.
same. Yeah, well, that's a hustler now.
I saw that.
But
Hustler store, baby.
but ABC in Florida is different from ABC in a lot of states.
Oh.
ABC in a lot of states is state-run alcohol.
Right.
That's
The
why it's
ABC in
alcohol
Florida is like a
beverage
franchise.
comptroller.
Private
ABC in
franchise.
Florida is a franchise.
Right.
And it's a fucking different. And ABC bought the rights to the Wellers.
Nice.
So I can't get Wellers except from ABC.
Well, you just got to make friends with
So,
somebody there, man.
Exactly.
That's how
I'm
you do it.
putting
You got to
out-
make friends with somebody that works at the place.
Yeah.
Get the hook
I'm
up.
going in there with a thong every day. I'm stuffing it and see what friends I can make.
Damn, we might
Get
get some
well.
viewers on here with that kind of effort.
That's back in the heyday.
Hey, Seahawks got the ball with 42 seconds left. Let's see what happens. They own 30-yard
What
line.
is this show about?
Gino,
Who knows
yeah, I don't even know what we're
this show's
talking about. Marshawn wants to know. Hey, Geno Smith up to like the 45-yard line.
Geno Smith is comparable to Dak Prescott the last few weeks.
Now,
so,
I'm not
yeah.
going to lie. I want the Seahawks to win this game for my parlay. But if they throw a flag for a late hit on the quarterback on this, that is bullshit. He was still in bounds. That is that overprotectionism shit. Did y'all see that? Did you see it?
Yeah,
He still had a foot in bounds.
Yeah, he was clearly around the out of bounds
Wow,
area. But
that is
you can't-
awful.
Yeah, and usually Jalen Ramsey, he's somewhat aggressive, but
me
I
see
don't
where
think
he's
this
at.
was an aggressive hit.
His foot is still in bounds.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't think this was a flag.
And
I
then
agree with
DK
you. I don't
Metcalf
think
puts
that
his
was a
hand in
flag.
his face mask afterwards, as if to taunt it. Like, you can't do that either.
At least offsetting.
His foot barely hit. I mean, I'm talking about at the same time Ramsey hit him, his foot hit out of bounds. You can't.
But
that's bad.
These refs have no NFL experience, and I hope
They don't?
eventually. No,
How you know?
I hope eventually the NFL refs actually have NFL experience. Like you cannot.
That's news to me. How you know they don't have NFL experience?
Okay, so who's that ref? I'll guarantee you he doesn't have NFL experience.
I'll open up the vault. We'll look
Open
it
up
up.
a vault.
All right.
Random ref.
All right.
Random
We're opening the
ref.
vault back
We'll
up,
find
man.
out this refs.
I bet
We'll-
you another
we'll-
bottle of
we'll
Trace,
do it.
baby. We open up the vault, baby. All right, I can't wait to type this one in. This ref in the
Random
Seahawks
ref.
game has NFL experience.
Not NFL experience, NFL playing. Like, he's not a player.
Oh, you
Right?
never said that now. You said they don't have NFL experience.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, they're not a fucking player.
I said
in
he
the
got NFL experience as a referee.
As a referee. Like, they've never
Oh,
been.
now
in
you're
the
trying to go
NFL.
back on what you said now.
I'm not. No, that's what I meant. It's
Oh,
like,
okay,
they've
all
never
right. I
been
won't
in the
hold, I won't
NFL,
hold you to it. I
so
ain't
they
gonna hold you
don't
to it.
understand what, like, there's nothing I can do. He's still in bounds. Am I supposed to, like, let up? Like, I mean, it's such
All
a
right.
difficult
I'll
situation.
I'll get out of the vault then, because I thought you were sitting there saying this is some kind of college referee or something.
No. I'm saying they have no NFL experience. They've probably watched plenty of tape and they're qualified to referee an NFL event, but they don't know what it's like to be a player.
Well, regardless, that might have helped the 100 Proof Mafia out because they in field goal range now to kick this game-winning field goal. So now where the Cowboys at? Quit sucking ass.
Well, that's Cowboys for you, man.
Damn.
Cowboys suck.
Like,
ass.
they're a
Like,
constant meme on the internet. And this is why if they lose this game to a first game starting quarterback. Like, if y'all lose this game, this is why y'all always a meme.
Yeah.
America's team my ass. More people pissed about the Steelers today than
It's
the
America's
Cowboys.
team because they're mean. They're mean.
Everybody's mad about the Steelers not making the playoffs. Nobody cares about the Cowboys. Though I do think
Yeah,
they're the two
so-
biggest fan bases in the NFL.
Brock Purdy. Okay. Just comparison. 15 of 20. He has 3 fucking touchdowns, dude. That's a fucking rookie. And I'll guarantee you. Right. Well, I don't know. Because they got Devo back. So let's look at Devo. Did he even play today?
Not that I know of. I don't think he did.
No, he did.
The freaking Washington's up now 20 points with 6 minutes left. I think that game's over. I think our parlay is busted. 100 proof. And the Seahawks missed the field goal anyway. They doinked it. Again, another doink.
Doink.
So this day just fucking sucks for your co-host, man.
And Philadelphia is up. Yeah.
This day
Philadelphia's
sucks
up
for your
22
co-host.
to 9.
My Steelers missed it. All my parlays busting. I'm pissed off. Good thing the Seminoles are going to win the national championship next year.
I try to give you the right fucking path.
Oh, until you pick the fucking Saints.
The Saints did good.
They lost. They did well.
They lost,
played
but they had-
hard.
They lost, but they had like, the lead for most of the game.
Yeah, so, whatever. I don't know, man. Yeah,
I ain't gonna like bitch about it, but then I picked Tampa Bay. I'll take those odds against the fucking Cowboys and
I
whatever
picked
you
Tampa Bay
pick.
too. Tampa Bay did mess me up. Steelers
And
won, but the fucking
I
Jets
will
choked.
say, we had a confirmation, like live stream, but like I wouldn't put money on that game. But we had to pick a fucking team. But they said I would not pick against Atlanta that game. Live stream. I think that might have been Bo Jones.
Might have been.
I think, yeah.
I think it was. Now that you say it, I think it was.
Yeah.
All right, Niners win. Well, that was one team did what they were supposed to do.
Oh, the Giants.
Watch it. I told you, nothing gonna be more Cowboys than the Giants to beat the Eagles. And then the
Giants aren't
Cowboys
going to beat
lose.
the Eagles.
They within a touchdown.
They're within a touchdown.
They gotta get that
but I don't think
onside, but they ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, they got to go for the onside and get all that shit. But yeah. Yeah, finally Galladay. There's Kenny Galladay. Dude, I am so glad you're not a fucking Detroit Lions right now. Like, we're good. We're better without you. Fuck you, Kenny Galladay. I wish you the best. Honestly, I think when we drafted him, everybody was like, oh, Kenny Galladay, he has all the potential for like 3 years. And it, like, nothing came true. Like, it was just like, However, there's some fantasy owners probably still holding on to him.
Might be one out there. They probably didn't make the playoffs.
When Detroit lets your ass go, you should let go.
Dang.
Rule of thumb.
Unless you're Matt Stafford.
For 1 year.
Hey, that's all. That 1
Yeah, I
year
don't
was
even think
more than
that.
the entire history of the Detroit franchise, baby.
I don't even think that, though.
Detroit?
Honestly,
What
if
you
you
mean?
think-
Detroit ain't got no Super Bowls ever.
I understand the Super Bowl, but if you're
Well, that's
talking
what
about
it's all
fantasy,
about. That's why you play the
I
game
don't
on Super
think
Bowl.
he actually improved a bunch fantasy-wise.
Oh, well, you talking about fantasy. Yeah, but
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So,
hey, Stafford did
there's
something with
nobody
the Rams he
missing.
never did, or the Lions have never done with or without him, and still haven't.
There's 2 Dr. Peppers in the high west.
That man just, that man is just insulting me on purpose.
I love him. He is good. It depends on how many Dr. Peppers you drink, because I've been hoarding those Dr. Peppers for a while.
Bruh,
Actually, that's like my weakness right now.
get his ass on the boat. What is this shit talking about? A welding conference.
Welding conference.
What is
Dude,
that
are you
shit,
serious?
man? He's not even getting paid. It's off. It's on a Saturday.
Dude. Alright, so he said he'll post comment in chat. How about that?
Post it in chat, I guess.
I mean, just let Courtney deal half the stuff. I mean, that's what she does. I think she talks more. I think your wife talks more trash. And I honestly believe this. I don't believe you actually do this yourself. I believe Courtney goes on like, Courtney,
She signs in under my
I need
fantasy
some,
name and
I
starts
need
talking
some
shit.
help. And she just starts talking trash, and it's like, dude, Paul is like lit right now. But yeah, I think it's mainly your wife. When everybody's like, oh, this is Paul like at his prime, I think it's all Courtney. And I love it.
My wife could hang with all of y'all and beat most of your fantasy teams. Mainly
I
because
think
I
she
always
can outdrink all of us.
mainly because I always draft her team.
Oh, boo.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thinks when you have a good year, it's Courtney drafting.
Yeah. Whatever makes y'all sleep at night, bro. I always have a good year. It's a secret.
Yeah, I think
I'm like
it's
the
gonna
Hulk.
get
I'm
out.
always angry, baby.
You could be angry because you ain't making the probably field next year.
Man, y'all ignorant.
Well, I got somebody said you're lucky to make the playoffs this year. It's because he sold out his team, basically. He gifted it to you.
Jay Mills in the chat. What's up, man? Welcome back. Where you been, bro? He says, okay, Adam, you have a weakness for Dr.
I do
Pepper.
have a weakness for Dr. Pepper.
I recently came across a concoction of Corona mixed with Disaronno. Tastes
Yeah, it
exactly
doesn't-
like Dr. Pepper. Man, I don't know about that. That sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Anybody
It
drinking that
doesn't.
need to just get him a glass of fucking whiskey and quit bullshitting.
It's close, but it's almost like Dr. Pepper Zero or Dr. Pepper Light, whatever the fuck you want to pick it out. But I can actually pick out fucking Dr. Pepper out of a can, out of a bottle, out of a.
Oh, you
sippy glass.
aficionado Dr. Pepper, huh?
I can pick out fucking Dr. Pepper.
Dude,
I could tell you what restaurant it came from. Like, I'm a Dr. Pepper fiend. That's my one Achilles.
when I was in like middle school and high school, I was, man. That's exactly.
No, I'm a Dr. Pepper guy. Like,
Dude.
that's it.
Well, I saw a meme just today, that said, I can't explain it, but root beer tastes exactly like Abraham Lincoln.
What the fuck?
Don't ask me to explain it, but root beer tastes exactly like Abraham Lincoln. I thought
So
that
who
was funny.
tasted Abraham
I thought that
Lincoln?
was funny, man. I don't know. Well, if you check with the log cabin Republicans, you might get a different answer or a specific type of answer. And then I'll leave that as that. You know, whoever's looking
Yeah.
can look that up. For whoever's listening. Jay Mills thinks a blind taste test in order for Dr. Pepper. This is 100 proof football. I don't like to do a blind whiskey taste test. Maybe we'll do that on the cruise. Oh wait, we can't do that. Maybe the day before the cruise.
I can do a blind taste test on Dr. Pepper if you supply and whatever.
Oh, if you supply Dr.
Tell
Pepper.
me exactly, like, if you label everything, I'll do a blind taste test. I can actually tell you exactly Dr. Pepper. Like, I am an aficionado on Dr. Pepper without even having it for like a month or two. I try to stay away from it. That is my weakness.
See, because we're going to convene here in a few months, it makes you want to do like a whiskey tasting, but I'm wondering how you even do that, because once you taste the whiskey, your palate is tainted. You know what I'm saying?
I've drank a lot of Dr. Pepper in my day.
I don't give a fuck about Dr. Pepper, man. I don't give a fuck about Dr. Pepper taste test. Oh, interception. It don't matter. The Cowboys lost. This has been a shit day for me, man. Shit day. At least I got to hang out with you and the 100 Proof Mafia in the chat, man. It's been a shit day for your co-host.
I know somewhat what I might have felt last week. I know you know how I felt last week. You've been there.
I've doubled and tripled down.
I don't think you've actually been there, because I think
that's a different way for it to happen.
Yeah, but that's the worst way to have it happen.
But it's also different. Make it last over 4 years straight. That's also different.
I think I'm on my way, dude.
Nah, because you ain't gonna make Super Bowl next year. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Okay. I did it this year without Cooper Kupp halfway through.
That's what you said last year about Deshaun Jackson, and I mean not Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Watson, and he wasn't shit. You gonna come back and Cooper Kupp ain't gonna be shit because he's gonna have a shit quarterback throwing to him. He's not gonna be what you expect.
I think if I would take fucking Deshaun Jackson the last 2 games he played, like, he's coming back. I think
all right, go draft him then.
I don't have to draft him. He's my keeper.
Deshaun Jackson?
Deshaun Watson.
Man, he ain't coming back. He threw 2 interceptions today and lost to the Steelers, who can't score more than 17 points a game but score almost 30 today.
Who the fuck cares? He's my quarterback in fantasy, and he got me enough points.
He threw 2 interceptions today.
Okay. He got 2 touchdowns today.
One was garbage time.
No. I think he could have gotten another one garbage time. I think that's when he threw his other pick.
No, it wasn't. Anyway, bro.
Yeah.
You have a long off season to lament the way you were screwed this year, which you were screwed. And not screwed because you would have won. You were screwed because you didn't get the chance to find out.
Let's move on.
You was bringing it up. You were screwed because you didn't get the chance to find out. And that is, in some ways, worse. And I'm with you on that.
It's very worse, yeah.
I'm with you on that. And nobody sympathizes more, I promise you.
Look at that shit.
Oh, all right then. Well, then I got to do it here.
You're just waiting on.
Last of the trace. Well, I ain't got no ice.
Hey. Actually, neither do I.
Look at that. Look at that. The last drops. There they go, baby.
I gotta put ice in there. But I will tell you this. I don't think I've ever finished a bottle before you.
Well, you had some help. You and the doctor.
Okay.
And I did open this 2 days ago.
No, you opened it on the stream.
Well, I did not open this bottle on the stream, to be for the record straight. I opened it last night. So it was the bottle was half empty, so I drank half this bottle today. That's not a brag or anything. Maybe I need some help. Somebody help!
That's because the Steelers. The Steelers.
Yeah, the Steelers. Mainly the Jets. The Steelers were good like in the third quarter. It was the fucking Jets, man. 9-6. Can't get no touchdown. What the shit is that?
6, man. You're like, I don't care if they even fucking tie.
Yeah, I was going for the tie.
I won the 6-6 tie.
Yeah. We'd have been in the playoffs. But we'll be better in the draft because of it. If I'm long-term Steelers, let's get higher up in the draft. Let's get offensive lineman
so this is his
a new offensive coordinator. No, he was a.
This is his
first losing season because he was 500.
He's always been
No,
500.
he won the game. No, we won.
Oh, he won the game.
Yeah, we just didn't
So
make the
he's
playoffs
500.
because of the damn Jets. No, he's 9-8.
But it's 17 weeks.
Yeah,
9-8.
17 games on a 18.
So he's a losing record.
No, he's 9-8, not 8-9. He was 8-8 today.
He's 9-8. Okay.
So never a losing season.
Never a losing season.
Yep, that's a hell of a stat now. Even though he, don't get me started as a Steelers
He
fan.
inherited the first 4 years.
Yeah, inherited a bunch. And he had a Hall of Fame quarterback his whole life until this year. So this year is his best coaching year, in my opinion. And the offensive coordinator sucks ass. I hope they let him go. Canada, get out of here.
Yeah. I thought LSU would tell you that.
What you mean? Oh, was he an offensive coordinator at LSU?
I thought so.
Maybe he was. Is that who they replaced for Joe Burrow?
I don't know. Like, this is just coming off the fucking top of
Off
my
the
mind.
dome. I'm down with it though. Hey, that's why we football fanatics. We got that kind of shit stored in there for some reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say after fucking
Was who they replaced him and then Joe Burrow won the national championship? Is that what happened?
Joe Burrow won it with some fucking. I think he was with Carolina.
Yes, that's correct.
And then they got Matt Canada.
Well, they had
who
co-coordinators,
sucked
right?
Yeah,
At
but
LSU.
Matt Canada, I think, was a co-coordinator,
So he was the other one then.
and he was the other one.
Oh.
And he went to the Pittsburgh, and it's like, oh fuck,
Yeah, he sucks ass.
we stepped in some shit.
Yeah, I think they're gonna replace him, man, because his offense just looks outdated. Can he?
I could be wrong. I'm not.
No,
an LSU
actually,
fan.
when you started saying it out loud, that sounded kind of familiar.
I'm not an LSU fan. I'm not a Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh Steelers because I think I like blue bloods.
Yeah, everybody can get on board with the blue collar shit.
Yeah,
The fucking hard nosed 3 yards in a cloud of dust football.
but I'm not a Matt Canada guy,
No.
and I think he came from LSU.
Look, I'll say in the last 3-4 weeks, Kenny Pickett been making some throws, man.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. In the fourth quarter, yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean,
Well, this is the thing. In the fourth quarter, you just let it all out, and I think that's what they need to do
for
next
4
year.
quarters.
Yeah, for 4 quarters.
Yeah, and see what's up, because not only is he letting it go, he ain't throwing picks.
No, he's gonna throw some fucking picks.
He ain't right here in the last, I think, 4 games thrown one.
He's gonna throw fucking picks. If
He
you're gonna
will.
let him,
He will,
if you're
but
gonna
he
let him
hasn't
do
been.
This thing, he's gonna throw fucking picks.
He-
But it's a short-term memory,
Yeah.
and it's making the right call. You throw a fucking pick, and it's the right call. Sometimes that's okay. You made the right call. It was a one-on-one. The defender just
Wait,
had the better
gotta stop you.
possession.
Here we go. Real time, 32-yard field goal for Seahawks. They have made the playoffs. Seahawks in the playoffs, baby.
Seahawks are in the playoffs.
Seahawks have made the playoffs. That's it. If
The
the,
last second,
and overtime.
I can't even see it.
They kicked the field goal in overtime. They have made the playoffs.
Oh, no, overtime.
The game is over. 19-16.
The game-
Listen to me. They have made the playoffs.
Boo. I was hoping it was gonna be like if you kick a field goal, LA Rams. Still have
No,
a
it was
chance.
like
Yeah, it's-
5
it's
minutes
still-
left in there. No, this game is over. They shaking hands. The game is over. Seahawks made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Cowboys sucked a lot of.
That means Detroit can't
Something.
make the playoffs. But however, I still think Detroit wins this fucking game.
Well, it matters not for me nor 100 Proof Mafia, man. So.
Yeah, no. If you had Seattle and Detroit,
But I had the Cowboys.
yeah,
So that's done. That game is over, I think, now, right?
that game is there.
Well, that's it for the 4 o'clock
And
slate, man.
Philadelphia.
I'll hang out a little bit longer. I still got a little bit left to drink. You do too. Let's hang out, and then we ain't got to chug it for no reason, man.
Well, you kept spinning the
But
fucking spin wheel for free.
There's only
We had-
one team
Yeah, there's
left.
some.
Only one team left to be decided in the entire playoff race, and that's it. Is it going to be Packers or is it going to be Lions?
The Lions can't make it. with the Seahawks win, Lions can't make it.
Is that true?
The Lions are eliminated.
So the playoff picture decided?
Playoff picture is decided. The Lions cannot make it. Packers can still make it.
Dang. Well, the playoffs are decided, and tonight's game matters not.
Well, it does, because if the Packers don't win, they can't make it.
Well, then who makes it instead? The Giants are in.
I think the Packers jumped the Seahawks.
No, the Seahawks are in.
So they're in?
All right, let me double check this job live. I think it's all decided now, unless...
Because I think the Seahawks beat the Lions, and that's the thing, is like...
No, I think that whoever wins tonight's game is in, bro.
No, it's not. I think Detroit needed the Seahawks to lose and win.
I'm looking at it right now.
Has to do is win. Detroit needed the Seahawks to lose and win. Green Bay just needed to win. I just say fucking coin flip the shit.
Wait, did the Packers and Lions both get eliminated by the Seahawks making it?
No, the Packers can win and they're in.
Well, if they
Packers
lose,
win,
who
they're in.
goes?
I don't know, but if the Packers win, they're in.
I think you're wrong, man. You're wrong. There's something
Detroit
missing.
Needed Seahawks to lose, and if they win, they're in. I'm definitely right on this. I'm 100% right on this.
Maybe about the Lions.
No, I'm 100% right on both parties. If the Packers win, they're in. If Detroit wins, they needed the Seahawks to lose, and they're in. So now we're just playing sprawlers.
3 teams are fighting for the final NFC playoff spot, and it will come down to Sunday night. The Seahawks can complete their improbable run to the postseason with a win against the Rams in the earlier window and the Packers loss. The Lions need a Seattle loss and a win of their own.
Yep.
So Packers winning in. So the Seahawks have not clinched. I was wrong.
Exactly.
That was my bad. So the Seahawks are not in yet. They still need the Lions to win. So the Lions are either fighting for the Seahawks or the Packers are fighting for themselves.
Who would you rather have at this point of the season? I'd rather have the Packers.
For sure.
They're the harder team, and I'd rather have Aaron Rodgers than fucking trash ass Geno Smith. Hey, great first 5 games. You set fucking fantasy ablaze. Good job. Kudos. Whatever you need to have. Whatever you need to have. But fucking Aaron Rodgers and Geno Smith, I'm taking Aaron Rodgers all day. However, I will say this. Lions will win this game.
Vault bet right now. Another bottle.
Let's do a bottle.
Bottle. Straight up bottle. All right, we open it up because I got to win something today, damn it. And it ain't going to be a damn parlay. So I'm going to win this bottle from your ass. The Packers are winning this game. Here we go. Packers beat the Lions. What's today's date? 1-8.
1-8.
1-8.
First vault bet of the year.
No, we just bet about a Lamar Jackson a minute ago.
Oh,
but yeah, second today and of the year. Here we go.
This is what we need to do.
Oh no, we bet Harbaugh and the Knowles last stream.
No,
this year's lit as fuck, boy. Dude.
Wait, Harbaugh is coaching in Denver. Wait, what? What did we do last year?
We had a Harbaugh. I said he's coaching in Denver versus the field. And then we also had the Knowles making the playoffs.
That's a good bet too.
Yeah, so both of those were last stream, and then today we had Lamar Jackson, and now we're talking about the Lions lose to the Packers today. Bottle of Trace.
Knowles aren't making the fucking playoffs next year. You're fucking crazy.
Athlon just came out with their shit. They too.
Are you fucking serious
They
right now?
Hold on, let me close this. Let me close it, y'all.
Please close it.
They just came out with
You're about
way
to
too
embarrass
early
yourself.
top 225,
No, yeah, way too early.
and they had a number 6. People starting to learn, man. I'm ahead of the curve. That's why we have a podcast. If we were behind the curve, we don't need to have reason to have a podcast.
Number 6 making the playoffs?
No, because they wrong, but they catching up. They
I know
figured it
were.
out.
And so are you.
Who's beating us next year? If we healthy, that's
I don't fucking care.
who's beating us next year.
I don't know.
I know you don't, because ain't nobody.
I'll pick some random names.
LSU got the best chance.
Then I'll go LSU.
And if we lose that game, run the table, we're in the playoffs. We can beat Clemson. We should beat Clemson. We should beat Clemson and Klubernick or whatever his name is. Florida ain't got nothing. Miami ain't got nothing.
Dude, that guy's gonna be fucking.
I saw him against Tennessee.
Okay. I don't care.
Update since we last streamed. Jared Verse is back. Fabian Loved is back. We got all the people back.
That fucking Verse.
We got him.
Yeah. No one's worried about that guy. No one.
Okay.
They do have a weak ass schedule.
No, cool. Lord, I see the peanut gallery over there. Hey, tell them to put a mic on. They want to talk. Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about them. We're going to beat the shit out of Florida in the swamp.
On record right now, if FSU has 2 losses, should they or should they not make the playoffs?
Probably not based on historical preference.
Probably not.
Probably not because a team hasn't done that yet in the 4-team era. But if there are only 2 or 3 one-loss teams or above, then that's a different conversation. But that hasn't happened yet. So in the 4-team playoff era, there's never been a 2-loss team in.
Yeah.
And the BCS only had to happen once. So that's in a way that's kind of preference.
If you have 2 losses, I just want you to be on record saying if we have 2 losses, I think the
odds are bad.
The odds are bad.
I'll say that. Yeah. If we have 2 losses, the odds are bad.
We probably shouldn't be in there. We're looking outside in.
Most likely.
Most likely.
Sure. I don't think that's controversial. I'm realistic and I know football. And the playoff era, there hasn't been a 2-loss team. And in the BCS, how long that going? For 10 years? There was only one 2-loss team. But there was a first. And they did win the championship. So if we have 2 losses, it's not outside the realm. And I've lost my co-host. He's bailing out. I don't know where he's going. But there you go, boy. He whatever, man. I don't know what's happening, bro. I don't know where it is, man. All right, you on Paul Cam now, baby. Paul Cam, that's all good, man. It's been a crazy week. Wild week. We didn't win no parlay again, man. Fucked up. That's all right, man. We had a great week. Lots of fun stuff happening. I got a good look at, what we're going to talk about next week in the playoff episode. Lots going on in the playoff episode. It's going to be wild. Don't forget the proofies. The proofies next week, baby. The proofies. Going to be lit. And it's something, man. It's just extra shit you don't get from nobody else, man. We having a good time. We having a lot of fun. And the proofies is going to be something. It's a brainchild. And it's going to be hatched. The brainchild of my co-host. And it's going to be hatched real quick, man.
Also, I think I just need to stand up. I was like...
Oh, to my co-host. Y'all hear him through the mic. Let's listen in. Let's see if we can get any good things.
Are you going to join me? Yeah. See how you like it?
Oh, hell no. If you ain't cruising with me, you don't get on the camera, bro. No, if you put High West or Dr. Pepper, you don't get on the camera, bro.
What's up, Paul?
I don't even know, man. I hear a voice, but no face. What's going on, man? Who is this? God, is that you?
Here. You can hear me all right?
I hear you all right. I just can't see
okay.
you, man.
You can't see me, huh?
Nah, you're not on camera. You can't make the camera, man. You're too ugly.
Oh, is that it? You're gonna go ahead and John Cena me, huh?
Yeah.
I don't even. Oh, you can't see me.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, man. Yes. Yes. All right, I will put you on the camera to say, all right, you on camera, man. Look, the peanut gallery has made it to the big time on the screen, man. What's going on, dude?
What's up, Paul?
Did you make any money this week?
No, I did not make any money this week. I was pretty conservative this week and just kind of kept my money in my pocket, you know.
Well,
had to spend it on other things this week.
Would you get a cruise ticket?
No, I didn't get a cruise ticket. I was trying to get an airline ticket.
Where you going?
Out west.
To where?
Hopefully I can be over in Utah around Labor Day.
Oh, what's going on? You gonna watch Florida lose to Utah?
Hey man, it doesn't matter if I'll watch them win or I'll watch them lose. I just want to go out there and experience something new. So
man, well it'll be something new for you. That's for sure, man.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on, man? What'd you think about these playoffs? Who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
I'm not sure. I really
that's
I'm not
cutting.
sure
That is cutting edge contribution right there to the stream.
Probably Buffalo.
That's a safe bet. That's pretty good, man.
I just have a feeling that it's gonna be a Hollywood script from here on out for the rest of the season.
Would make sense, but Hollywood is not real life, man. It ain't. So
I understand that.
Plus,
yeah, this is true.
Plus, anybody that don't want to go on a cruise with their boys don't even know what they're talking about. So now I thought Buffalo might win it too, but now that you said it, I gotta say somebody else, man.
Oh, well, you want to say somebody else? Huh? Who else?
I'm gonna say the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Chiefs gonna win it all, man.
Okay, we're gonna put that in the vault bet.
It's in the vault bet already.
Oh, for the Chiefs?
Yes, sir.
Oh well, I'm not exactly sure. I mean, there's
well,
been
why not? You don't watch the fucking show?
Admittedly, I have not tuned in every.
Well, get the fuck off the mic and camera, then. What are we doing here?
I am very, very ashamed of that. Well, let's go ahead. Let's pull up the vault bet and see what's all in there.
Bruh.
No, we done did that already, man. Hey, I have the Chiefs winning Super Bowl. Adam has the Bills.
Well, man, I mean, maybe there's something else I want to put in the vault bet.
Man, you ain't got no money.
Well, I didn't put any on any parlays this week, so I got.
Man, I'm giving you so much shit because you pissing me off.
I got a little bit of cheddar.
You pissing me off because you're my boy and I love you, and you ain't gonna come on my 40th birthday cruise.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that for a welding show?
How about I got an arcade game card?
I thought you was my friend, man. I wouldn't have come down there to the damn draft if you wasn't down there, but I did.
Oh, I don't even want to hear that.
Man, that's true, man. You and me was talking. I liked you better when you live in Wisconsin. You call me all the time, hanging out. We looking at flights for the draft together and all that stuff.
Bro, I'm busy. Yeah, I was trying to help you out. You're the one that was trying to lay low and be the trickster and stuff.
No, I wasn't a trickster. I really wasn't coming in, and I was just like, fuck it. I got to live my life, you know what I'm saying, and hang with my boys. And that's the same.
Like, well, it's too expensive. It's too expensive.
I said, hell no, fuck it.
I didn't do that good on parlays last season.
And I said, hell,
it's too much money.
Is that what I sound like?
But it seems like you made a little bit of money this week.
We made, no, not this week. I didn't. No, I didn't make no money this week. We made no money this year, but it's been hasn't been our regularly scheduled programming as far as making money on NFL. Last year was better, but that's all right. It's the kind of thing that happens when you go to year one, you start a podcast, and you get a little first year jinx. You know what I'm saying? But that's all right. Yeah. We ain't mad about it. But All I got to
All you
say
did
is
was just leave room for improvement.
there's always room for
improvement.
Why don't you improve your own self and get on this fucking cruise? You can get a tan, maybe get laid. A lot of room for self-improvement. Probably
I
win.
got a little bit of tan.
Probably win some money in the casino. Why don't you get on your own self-improvement?
Yeah, it used to be all white when I was in Wisconsin. It got a little bit of a golfer's tan going on now.
Oh, man.
Finally can get on the golf course.
This guy, man.
Yeah, when are you going to come down to Florida and play some golf?
I'll be in Florida when I go on a cruise.
You gonna play? You want to play
some
on the golf course in the Bahamas?
If you come, I will play golf with you in the Bahamas.
We'll see what I can work out.
There you go. You can afford it. It's my fault. I only turned 40 once. You ain't promised tomorrow. I want you there.
I thought you turned 40 last year.
Yeah, well, I might look it, but I ain't. So you my friend, you my boy. It would be better if you were there. We would have a better time if you were there. You would have a better time at a welding championship that you ain't even getting paid for. Some extracurricular shit.
Whoa.
What?
Put all the financials out there like that.
Well, it's on Saturday. You an instructor, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you ain't never heard hourly as needed?
No, I never heard that. But hey, you make more in the casino than they'll pay you. Come on, baby.
Yeah. Hey, that could be the case. Well, if you're going on a cruise, is that one of those they pay 5-to-1 odds on the that the better odds on the cruise?
Yeah, everybody knows how to work them cruises, man. On the trip back, you win all the money, man. On the trip out there, everybody gets on the cruise and they spend all the money, and then they stop. But on the trip, the day back is when you win all the money, man. Last time I won like $2,000 on the cruise on the way back.
Well, I need to stand next to you on the way back.
That's my
trip.
plan. That's my plan. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just on YouTube, and I'm over here telling my friend how he needs to get a. This ain't a football podcast no more. I'm just trying to tell my friend how to be my friend.
It's supposed to be watch party.
The game's over with. We ain't watching nothing. I'm watching you book this cruise.
Oh, well, like I said, we'll see what we can work out.
Well, the other day you said no, you ain't.
So we're moving in the right direction.
That's what I'm talking about.
What it seems
now,
like.
That's what I'm talking about, motherfucker. Hey,
like that's what you want when we're moving in the right direction.
That's right. Positive development. Now we talking. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, much love to you. You know you're my boy. I do love you. Yeah. And I think your co-host got a second win, so I'm gonna hand it over to him. Yeah,
so
that was my way to tell you I love you. Get the fuck off my camera and podcast.
All right, Paul. Well,
all right, baby. Much love, man. Southern Yankee in the chat.
Yeah, I heard.
I did nothing but guilt trip him about the cruise for 5 minutes. 10 minutes.
What about a fucking cruise?
I said I did nothing but guilt trip him about the cruise for 10 minutes. It was not professional at all. We talked no football.
You know he ain't gonna go on no fucking cruise.
Man, well, only if he's a bitch.
He's a bitch?
Nah, I don't think he is.
He said right there. I think he's a bitch.
I don't think he's a bitch. It's on record right now. I'm on the... Tell him Paul says you ain't no bitch.
You're on the record.
Tell him Paul says you ain't...
Paul says you ain't no bitch. You're on the record saying you're seeing what you can work out.
Yeah, because he on record now. He's gonna work it out.
I don't think he's gonna work anything out.
Hey, tell him I said go back and check the tape.
Right.
Tell him I said check the tape.
Hey, vault bet that shit.
Oh, the vault bet. Now I will make that vault bet.
I bet you this guy doesn't make the fucking
I bet you $100 he don't make the cruise.
Well, let's put 50 on red or 50 on black.
Fair enough.
I'll put 50 on black. He doesn't make the cruise.
All right, I'll tell you what, no. We put 100 on red, 100 on black, and if he makes the cruise, we split it with him.
No, fuck him.
No, if he makes the cruise.
No, we split with
No, if he makes the cruise, he splits the winnings with whoever said he was gonna make it.
All right.
I say he's gonna make it.
Either way, he wins.
Oh, hold on, I gotta do it. Yeah, either way, he wins if he shows up. That's it right there. How about that? All right. Hold on, here we go. One. But now you know we drunk if you look at this ball in a couple of days. Southern Yankee makes the cruise. I say yes. Winner puts 100 on red or black to split with him. All right, it's done. It's in the vault. Lock it away, baby. That's it. Lock the vault up, baby. And I'm by myself again. I'm by myself. I don't know what's going on, man. But that's fine, man. Look at Adam's nice couch over there, man. He got a nice couch and some jerseys on the wall. And look at this man. Don't y'all feel sorry for this man? He ain't got no computer chair. Even I got like a ghetto computer chair. Look at this guy. It ain't got no headrest. It ain't got no shoulder support, lumbar adjustment. I ain't even got none of that stuff. At least I got a computer chair. That man poor as hell. Somebody show some love in the chat. Hit the man up with a donation. Spin the drink wheel. We gonna do it, man. We gonna do it and help him out. We trying to grow our podcast. He might not. He would probably still be sitting there right now if he had a decent chair to sit in, man. And that's all I got to say. There's the chair. Yes, sir. Hype for the chair. We hyping the chair, baby.
What are you fuckers talking about?
We talking about how broke you are. You can't afford a computer chair. Please donate to the stream. He ain't got no lumbar support. He'd probably still be sitting there if he had a decent chair. But
that's a good lumbar. He's younger than us. You don't need fucking lumbar.
Who you talking about?
I don't know. Whoever was on the camera.
Nobody was on camera. All of a sudden there was just a chair.
No, yeah. Whoever was on camera. Lumbar, who's younger than us.
Hey, regardless, I think we can call the stream, can we not? Well, I got a little bit left. You got anything left? All right, let's do it. Cheers. What is this? Zoom was trying to, hold on. Spotify's trying to get me in trouble. Some kind of fucking copyrighted music or something. I can't play that. Hell no. Much love from 100 Proof Football, Rocky Mountains of Utah, down to the Panhandle of Florida. This has been the watch party for the playoff push. Don't forget to tune in next week, Wednesday night, 9:30 Eastern.
Come on, Lions.
Come on, Lions, for my co-host.
Even though we have no shot.
Maybe his. Oh yeah, you actually can't even win it. All the parlays are busted. We drunk as hell. But the proofies next Wednesday, 9:30 Eastern.
Yep.
The best award show you've never seen. May all your parlays come through and all you women be satisfied. We out.